Hello, everybody. I think everything's working properly. Was that? No, it was not. It was not Joffrey.
Was it? Hello.
How is everybody? Oh, snap. Welcome in. Oh, let's see. I don't know. We'll see if the sound works. Make sure not to tell Cody your secrets, as he looks like bearded Lord Varys. Shh, no one's supposed to know. How am I supposed to be the master of whispers? You keep telling everybody, Zerker.
Brand the busted. Fuck
Brand the
dude.
fucking busted. I'm trying to bring up a Twitch chat somewhere.
Greetings,
Hello,
greetings.
Snorlax. There we go. I got it. Just so we only got like 9 people on Twitch, but welcome if you're on Twitch as
Do you
well.
regret watching the series? Hell no. Are you
Do not
kidding?
regret it at all.
That was amazing. What a wild ride, you know? That shit was crazy.
Even if we can talk about, discussions about how we feel about things.
I do deserve a dragon. Thank you.
Thank you, Monster. Thank you,
would
Emerald.
love a dragon. Thinking about getting a dragon tattoo.
Bridget wants a
Game
dragon
of Thrones.
tattoo, absolutely. We're looking forward to House of the Dragon.
Twist his dick!
Oh my god, let's go! It's a little delayed, but...
Welcome in all. Make sure not to tell Cody your secrets, as he looks like a bearded Lord Varys.
I still disagree with that, but... Hi, Zombie. We're gonna do a music stream soon on Twitch. You better be around for that, Zombie.
I will be reading the books. I'm 15% through the first book.
Yeah, Bridget's already started book number 1, guys.
How could I not?
They're saying, though, we're excited for House of the Dragon, obviously. Just put it out there up front. We're aiming for next Friday, February 16th, to post episode 1. So that's the goal. I don't know yet. I want to do it in the next 2 weeks. We want to do Twitch Tuesdays, but I know David said, got to do a music night on a Friday night or Saturday night, right? We'll see. Shit, there's that movie. There's a movie on Netflix in March called Damsel that has a dragon in it, so we can't wait for that.
Obviously
That's how much she loves dragons now. Anything with a dragon, she is here for. An amazing book series that will never get an ending.
know.
Yeah, well, first and foremost, we should all be angry at one man only. No, I know there's a lot of upset people with the showrunners, and that's totally very reasonable. We can get into all of that.
I could definitely dress up as her for Halloween. I almost like Christmas.
It would be cool to line it up with season 2 of House of Dragons, but people won't stand for it.
I'll
We're
make
gonna do
Cody
it
Varys.
this month. Why?
And I'll be Melisandre.
You can dye your hair red?
Yeah, why not?
You can just be Sam and Gilly.
Oh my god, obviously.
Just be, awesome.
Gilly.
Lazy runners. Well, when you step back and look at it, I don't know the full story, but I know they were doing Game of Thrones for many years. I'm actually shocked. Oh, the dogs are going off. That's
Why?
cool. I don't know.
Hey,
Someone's
hey,
probably
Bobo?
in the parking lot.
The baby's sleeping.
I don't know. You do the show for 10 years. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I was shocked to realize that it just ended in 2019 because I feel like the show ended in 2015 at this point.
No.
But were they just ready to move on? And when they had no more source material, they made up their own endings. I'm not going to fault them for that, but you can tell when they lost all of George R.R. Martin's material. They lost
They were like, all right, we got to...
all the fluff of it. And I've heard they talked to George R.R. Martin about the ending and who's John's mother, and they got a lot of information from him about whatever his plans, at least at the time, were for the story going forward, and I'm sure it's changed the past years again.
Want me to be a redhead?
But it feels like that, and I don't know exactly what episode or season, but it starts to feel like someone was giving you a very rich, full story, and then at the end, they were just like, oh, well, I'll just get to the bullet points here, and all the stuff that gave it meaning went away.
We watched the reaction of the cast with the last season reading. Oh no.
Oh, I actually will. I've actually seen that because Pugapillar sent me like 18 videos, and I watched that one, but I wanted to save some of the other ones because there's all sorts of the cast throwing shade at season 8 and stuff. So I'm definitely down to check a couple of those out. But yeah,
The
I don't
long
know.
night was literally 10 minutes.
It was not a very long night. Most people didn't know.
I feel like
I'm okay with the Arya thing, with it being unexpected, with it kind of giving some meaning to a lot of the stuff that, loose or not, her whole journey. Because otherwise, everything Arya went through, if she didn't kill the Night King, did nothing at all, then I was like, well, what was her point? But it's still obviously not greatly done all around. I still like The Long Night. The Long Night, actually, I did watch another one. I watched another video, and it was funny when you slow down.
Grab his dick and
like,
twist it! Twist his dick!
Oh my God. The Long Night, and you see how many times everyone's dying. Like Brienne. Like half the episode, it is like Brienne and Pod and Jaime, and they're all 1 versus 100 zombies. And yet
Right?
none of them ever came close to dying, apparently, in these 1v100 situations. But it was still fun, and I did still like a lot of it.
Tree Branch is
It
such
still
a
took us
wiener.
through that emotional journey. All right, let me go through some of these real quick. I know they're going to start reading out loud. Yes, we'll do some maybe a
Full
few small
outline,
videos.
They had
right?
0. Yeah, he told them who was going to be on the throne. Like, who has the throne?
You can tell they had the outline, and that's what they focused
Grab
on.
his dick
And
and
they
twist
just
it!
wrote
Twist
on
his dick!
emotions and cock jokes, and it's
Martin
what
gave
the
them a
last few
full
seasons
outline.
feel like a blur.
They just had zero idea how to get to them.
Yeah. Oh, don't even get me started how Cersei and Jaime fucking died.
Right. I don't even know
That
how to
was
start
bullshit.
discussing this
That
show.
makes
I feel
me-
like we have to go character
I'm
by character.
so mad. That makes me so angry.
Do we talk about the last season in general? But you want to talk about the good and the bad? Tree Branch is such a I guess it is. Line delivery. I love the finale. I can't lie.
Favorite character?
I don't think the writers got pushed by HBO to end it. They wanted a few more seasons.
Grab his dick and twist it! Twist his dick!
I heard somewhere somebody saying that George R. Martin wanted it to be like 10, 11, 12 seasons, and I feel it needed that. Based
Grab
on the
his
first
dick and
4
twist
seasons,
it!
the
Twist his
pace they
dick!
set, it needed more time. Like I said, I don't know if like you work on it for 10 years, and I guess all you have is an outline.
Grab his dick and twist it! Twist
It
his
sucks.
dick!
It sucks.
All these
It
things
sucks.
coming through right now.
Sorry, dick twistings. That's how it felt watching the end.
Kind of has to be Oberyn, obviously. I love Robert. I'm just kidding.
They're still okay.
Oh my god. All the dick twisting things, Jeff.
We got a little
Comes
All the
with
dick
Rickroll in there.
twisting.
memberships.
I feel like very few changes, and I still would have been like perfectly. I would have been satisfied enough. Anybody but Bran is king, for one. No offense. There's a few people that like Bran as king, and I don't really know the full reason why.
You can't tell me he can't see the future.
He definitely saw glimpses of the future, even though someone was like, he didn't. And I was so mad that I went through the last 2 seasons and I never got to work in a That's So Raven joke. I was going to remake the That's So Raven theme song with all Bran scenes. It was going to be great.
Cersei's character actually wanted Arya to take her out. I wanted Arya to take her out so bad, either that or Jaime.
I read a theory about Arya taking out Cersei with Jaime's face, and I was like, that would have been
See?
so good.
Yes, I was like, she's got to have a face, man. Before
She never,
does
the
it.
faces never came back. Everything with
No.
Arya and her training just
Ugh.
kind of fizzled out, which I think that's where they are in the books, where she's over there still training. But they kind of just were like, fuck that shit. And then in the same episode, she just was at the Freys killing them, which I still love the Frey killing scene,
That was cool.
even though stuff doesn't make sense. But it was kind of weird. Jaqen disappeared.
Ugh, God, it just makes me angry every time I watch it. He's like,
Bran-
why do you think I've come all this way?
No,
Shut
it
up.
is kind of
You did
true.
not do that.
Like, how do you say that? And he clearly knew the future,
Thank you.
right?
Right. Also,
I don't know. I don't know how
he
it works.
killed so many cool people.
Which one? Who killed so many
He
cool
killed
people?
Hodor because he wanted to be king. He just couldn't wait to be king.
Well, obviously, he was little
Hakuna
ass Simba
Matata.
here. Hodor got caught by the stampede. You're right. This is very Lion King.
Yeah, dude.
The context of him being king at the end does make it
It's
Lion
just
King.
bullshit. He did kill Hodor. He knew it was gonna happen.
Well, he kind of just learned as it was
Whatever,
happening.
he knew.
I know it's more so he sees past, but he definitely, and he does allude, I think somebody said in season 4 somewhere, he says, like, he can see fragments of visions of the future. Think of Melisandre. She
I
looked in
totally
the fire
forgot
to
we
see
saw
visions.
not Berserker. Hodor's penis.
Oh, man. We all saw that thing. You don't need to be a three-eyed raven to know that Hodor was packing that hog.
Bran ended up being the villain at the end, okay?
Bran was, if I'm just
You bring
gonna say,
three people back
the
to the Ted. Ooh,
the
that's a good
fact that
question.
he said, "Why do you think I came all this way?"
Ugh.
implies that he can see some of the future, which implies to me he knew everyone was gonna die, just like Daenerys. He's just as bad as Daenerys at that point, even though he didn't do it, which is still maybe me stretching and just being annoyed that he's
Gods
king.
was he packing?
Gods was.
Okay, if there was 3 characters you would bring back, who would they be?
Well, let me bring up the graveyard so I can look
Okay,
at
okay.
them. I was
Wait,
gonna bring up
let's
the
pick your
the
favorite
map.
moment, episode in the series. What comes to mind? Oh God, favorite moment?
Well, they're all the terrible ones.
Right. But I think it's when Tyrion kills that his girl. What was her name?
Shay,
Shay.
that was a
Ugh.
good one.
And then goes and kills his dad on the toilet.
I like drunk Tyrion at his wedding.
Oh yeah.
Dude, and I forgot about it so recently. Every time that Tyrion would berate or slap Joffrey around, it was so good.
Ugh.
Because I've recently come to find, now that we can read comments freely and stuff without spoilers, how, yeah, Tyrion really went from this wisecracking, berating Joffrey and stuff to it was pretty much just cock jokes, and then the whole last 2 seasons him making a lot of terrible decisions
Yeah.
leading up to the end. They really, the stuff with Varys ruined Tyrion for me, and I'm like, I'm just so, and it made me mad because like I love Tyrion, and like I can forgive it if they made Jon king. I think Jon should have been king.
Grab
after
his
all
dick
that.
and twist it! Twist his dick!
Five? Is that where
Putting
Drogon?
you on the spot, but if you
Hooker?
each had to pick your
Which part?
favorite moment/episode of the series, what comes to mind?
Oh, we just answered that.
We kind of still working on it. Ned, I still think of Ned. Season 1 Ned.
That real dumb killing time. Yeah. Oh God.
A lot of weird
You know
scenes
what?
stick out
I
in my
take
mind.
my thing back about Shay. My favorite fucking moment in this whole series was when Littlefinger started bitching and crying for his life and got
Yo,
murdered.
That
for-
was
I
the
loved
happiest. I'll give it that. You know, season 7, episode 7 gave me probably the giddiest, happiest moment of
Mhm.
all of Game of Thrones. Like that's all. You should have given Cersei something that good. And I know a lot of people
I
even
know.
don't like that, but I don't get it. It's so good.
I think.
A lot of characters got so wasted too.
Yeah.
I saw Marjorie. I see Marjorie coming up a lot, and I loved Marjorie, but she definitely.
What was that? I think Martin will use the feedback on the last season as an example of not to do in the book.
Dude, I've been seeing a lot
Maybe.
of
Probably.
I've been seeing a lot of shorts that have been describing like different outlines and stuff that had like George R. R.
Grab
Martin
his
had an
dick and
outline.
twist it! Twist his
where
dick!
Tyrion, not Theon, took over Winterfell. And,
I
like,
think
Arya
Martin will
falls in
use
love
the
with
feedback
Jon,
on the
and
last
it's crazy.
season
Wait, I
as an
saw
example
that.
of what not to do for the end of his books.
Grab his dick and twist
I
it!
think
Twist
Martin
his
will
dick!
adjust.
Probably. You've seen.
More satisfying death, Joffrey or Ramsay Bolton?
Joffrey,
Grab
good
his
as
dick
Ramsay
and
was,
twist it! Twist his dick!
I think Joffrey had the better. That wedding, dude. If we
God,
had,
it was-
I don't know.
Gods, was it great? Yeah.
The Battle of the Bastards was so satisfying, but I don't know. Joffrey's just like the OG. Like Ramsay came after Joffrey, even though they overlapped. But Ramsay became like, I feel like Joffrey came first, so that's why, dude, Joffrey was so good. The mystery behind it too, the who did it, I loved all that, and then finding out it was Elena, and then going back and seeing the whole necklace scene, how they swapped
Clever.
it. So good. I still stand behind Danny and everyone in King's Landing. Dude, I was like, the same episode, I'm like, I get it. I get why she's doing it. But once she started doing it, I was like, all right, guys, maybe we should just not. Maybe we should calm down a little bit. Maybe you're overreacting. That was the big problem with it, is I'm okay with them making Danny go bad, and I feel like they planted the idea as far back, I think, as season 2 it was. What was the whole quote about? I don't know. She always says I'm gonna burn down fucking city. She said it, but they never made it justified at all. Which I guess you could say is what makes it even more Mad King. That she didn't like. If Cersei refused to surrender, I know a lot of people said if Daenerys stormed and started doing that the moment Missandei was beheaded in front of her and she just snapped, seeing that, it would make more sense. But like, to go the whole way, to make it be like, well, Cersei's not actually that bad. She did ring the bells and give up.
She didn't.
But that's how they make it seem. They make it look like, well, Jaime and like Cersei wasn't that evil. She didn't try to kill Tyrion. She let Tyrion live. She rang the bells and gave up. And then she just cried and wanted to be with Jaime, and they had a poetic death together.
No, he didn't.
Fuck off! It makes me so mad. Jaime.
And he broke my girl's heart.
Jaime, I know. He was doing so good up until that moment. Just leave him. Let's just leave him in Winterfell. Just leave him out of it. Don't make him go in the first place, and let him be the one. Like, how great would it have been? We come to this moment. Daenerys is angry. Cersei won't back down. Jaime's still at her side, and Jaime to again save King's Landing and the people because Cersei wouldn't give in, has to kill Cersei. It would have been great.
Man.
And then Dany then just doesn't become Mad King over that. You'd think it would be great. And then Jon could be his happy self because he doesn't want to be king, and he could be up in the north. And it would feel good for Jon to be in the north. But then for Daenerys to get killed by Jon, and then Jon not to be king, and then be like, Bran... Fucker. I'm still emotional about it, I guess. Thought I was over it a lot more. I'm a little more level-headed, but... Dany only cared about that stupid throne, like Cersei. In the end, that's how they made it, which sucks.
I loved how Drogon destroyed it.
Because the whole time is...
greedy.
I feel
Grab his
bad.
dick and twist it! Twist his dick!
Oh my god, that's good.
Turn it down or something. It scares me.
Dany only cared about that stupid throne like Cersei. Why Drogon destroyed it.
Yeah.
Which I love that, and Drogon killed the thing, because I like that too.
Little fingers.
I like the Jon Daenerys throne room. It sucks, but with what they made her do, the problem is if they gave her more of a reason to snap the way she did, then I would have loved the throne scene and all that. But they did make it felt like Drogon destroyed the thing that actually killed his mom, which was her lust for that throne in this new world, and never actually changing her perspective at all, which I thought she would, because like that was the whole thing too when they're in Slaver's Bay and she wants to like burn all the masters and she wants to burn their city down, and we're overcoming that, and her advisors are helping her not do that, and she does not do that in the end. So then why did she finally? And I get she lost a bunch, but so did everyone else, let's be honest.
She's like, I love you, but you're crazy. Yeah.
Dany, like, you didn't see the Red Wedding. You like the things the Starks have lost, the things people have lost. I'm also super annoyed by the...
I don't know.
How does Sansa say, like, we're going to be an independent nation, and, like, not one other of the Six Kingdoms was like, well, actually, we're kind of cool in Dorne, too. I don't think we...
Right, why is it...
Nope, it's
well,
fine.
How come you don't...
Also, I totally understand why, now thinking about it, why I kept seeing people get mad, like, they really ruined Dorne's storyline, and it's like, they really just gave up on the Dorne stuff.
Yeah.
Oberyn was the coolest thing out of Dorne, and then they... That's a top moment, even though that's the most that's one of the most hurtful moments.
Yes.
Oberyn and Ned in the Red Wedding are the three most hurt moments, I think. Bridget's on book 1. I'll get
Dani
going.
was under a lot of stress, lost everyone she cared about, and yeah, she did have. That's literally she did. Had a psychotic break and was like, "Fuck it,
Season by
I'm
season.
gonna be a dragon,
We're-
blow everybody away."
We should start at season 1.
Oh God, yeah. Every time I hear that,
Only reactors you want. Well, thanks for
I
watching
can't.
them all. It was a lot for us. And don't worry, yeah,
You've
House of the
stuck
Dragon
out.
will start late next week.
so long. I don't know how I wanted to Cersei die. My great. Why was she crushed? Why couldn't she get
You could see in our reaction. I didn't believe it, and then I thought
pushed off the edge?
I really convinced myself in between watching episode 5 and 6, which only took like 20 minutes in between. But I was like, they're gonna go in there and they're gonna find her still alive, and she's gonna get hers. Nope,
Oh,
she
that's
was
what
just
we were
dead.
hoping.
I was like, she's actually gonna be alive. She's gonna be alive, but Jamie's gonna be dead, and then it's gonna make her feel even worse, and then she'll get.
Worst dragon death? I'm gonna have to say the first one. And then they fucking turn him into a.
The first one was bad, but the second one
I
was
know that one was
egregious.
No,
For one,
you know that was way too unexpected.
it was that's why I think it's worst death, because he got 3 harpoons. You were in the sky. You should have seen them coming.
Yeah.
Why did you not see that
Yeah.
coming? You have the advantage, and then Drogon, Drogon did 1v 400 harpoons the next episode.
Yep.
Dude got 3 harpoons in one dragon before he could hit the ground. God damn. I'm sad about that.
Grab his dick and twist it! Twist his dick!
Yeah, Bridget's brother Jeff said he tried watching House of Dragons, I think when it premiered, but it was too incesty for it.
Grab his dick and twist it! Twist his dick!
But it is the Targaryen way. Yeah, Dario's just
I don't
chilling.
know how I wanted Cersei to die.
And that's
But
kind of how
being
they
crushed was my final straw.
they made
Grab his dick and
God.
twist it! Twist his
it's
dick!
fine. I can't manually adjust it from here.
Worst death
I'm happy it
dragon out of the two.
works. It usually doesn't. But yeah,
Right.
she was just so mad, and everyone's dying, and then she's like, "All right, John, let's fuck." And he was like, "You're my aunt. It's kind of weird now." And she's like, "Fine, I choose."
Grab his dick and twist it! Twist his dick!
Meanwhile,
Love
she had a
is
perfectly
the
good booty call.
destroyer
Dara. She
When are you
of-
gonna watch
what?
incesty and rapey hard?
a little late. I got there.
Grab his
Oh my
dick
God.
and twist it! Twist his dick!
They're all coming together at once.
Oh, Jesus Christ. See, people aren't liking it too.
Grab his dick and twist it! Twist his
Fine.
dick!
Fuck!
This last one. I'll find a way to turn it down a little bit, but I like to have the reading.
Love from Norway. Thank you.
There you go. Oh, wait,
The
there.
death of duty.
Duty. All right, turn it. Love is the death of duty. Sometimes duty is the death of love.
Who said that?
Tyrion, you can't just say the thing someone else said in reverse and be like, "I'm so smart."
I was the
I have a
smart
cock.
man that said that. Euron was awful.
Euron was terrible. All right, I feel like we do need to go. It's easier to talk about the most recent shitty stuff though.
Right.
I don't think this will be our last Game of Thrones stream either, because there's lots of videos and stuff that would be fun to watch, and maybe we can do another. And I didn't even get a ranking list or anything together, so.
Pitch meeting? I heard Euron in the books is
Euron,
worse.
like, he's like, he wants to be the Kraken and sacrifice dragons and stuff. I don't know. It sounds.
damn.
There's a lot of stuff, obviously, and there's a lot of stuff that you can't really get into, or they couldn't back in the beginning, different budget. And I just don't think George R. Martin will ever finish the books, which sucks, because you think about it and you think like, well, if he finishes the books, it leaves room for a future, and it could be a future very wildly different adaptation that's more faithful, more lean into the fantasy, because it's such a big IP now that it would have the budget out the gate to go big on character designs. And so they could have, like, you think maybe they could have a redo and with the proper ending, but like, I don't know if the ending will ever get there.
Grab his dick
Sorry,
and
I'm not
twist
scrolling.
it. Twist
My
his
bad.
dick. Oh my god.
It's
We
much quieter.
did.
I highly recommend checking out the GOT Season 8 pitch meeting.
Oh, yeah.
It cracks me up every time.
Grab his dick and
You're
twist
right.
it. Twist his dick. Oh my god.
Dickless Greyjoy.
Grey Worm didn't really do anything wrong. I was mad at Grey Worm because he was being vicious, but I know why he was being vicious.
He was
And he was
fucking
was
pissed.
following orders, so it was Danny sucking, and then he's just very upset. So Grey Worm didn't do anything wrong. I was just mad at everything else around it, and also the way he was acting towards John, because I like John.
I
even
know.
though
I
Jon
thought he
killed
was about to
him.
try to kill John.
I'm surprised. I'm shocked. All right. By the way, that you guys were literally just executing Lannister prisoners on their knees, but you guys just kept Jon prisoner. Like, I'm surprised you didn't just murder him right away. You definitely probably needed him to stay alive and have negotiation when everyone else came and you were still in the city. But
Tormund and Brienne.
Jon
Should
did
have been a
nothing
thing.
the last 2 seasons really,
'Cause
besides
fuck Jamie.
become conflicted because he refused to lie, but then also just felt like just instantly in love with Danny, like to a gross and confusing degree. I didn't understand it.
I could feel it the whole time.
Bridget
I knew it.
Bridget knew, but I didn't. I don't understand why they were so in love. Like, it wasn't fucking gritty here or anything. We all like Daenerys, but then they did that to Daenerys like from the beginning. Anybody who met her was just like, "Wow, you're hot. I like you. You want to get
Well,
married?"
she's the pretty blonde queen, the
I know.
white-haired queen.
Also, Tyrion got to the point where it's like, "Come on, dude, you love everybody. Like,
Right.
you
I
have
loved
this
her.
like you're trying to be like." Talk to Sansa like we would never work out. Like, why not? And like, I love Daenerys, but not as good as you. Like, fuck Tyrion, chill. Bronn was kind of true to character, but it annoyed me too because I thought he would still grow beyond being the selfish and be more friendly with Tyrion. But when he let him live, so in a way he was, but he was aggressive. And he also, it felt like Bronn got just tossed to the side. Like, we didn't really have anything else to do for him, so we gave him a reason not to be here, and then he'll show up for the last scene.
Sansa will marry Bronn to keep the peace.
Sansa sucked this season.
She's not.
I don't know. I was happy for Sansa. It's just I just didn't care for it that way, and it still continually rubs me wrong. And I'm happy, like, oh cool, you're Queen of the North. I feel like you earned it, whatever, but. It would have made more sense if they were like disbanded the 7 kingdoms to be their own kingdoms again.
Why don't they just do that?
Like, it feels like you probably should.
Might as well.
If you're gonna let her do it, I feel like it's weird not to. It just feels
Um,
very weird not to.
Yeah, man.
Now, that said, you watch us have fun and enjoy every episode. Every episode ended, I was like, except for the last 2. I was like, yeah, that was still awesome, and I still love season 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I could have gotten over a lot of it. And you can, again, spin it and just, what they always said, if you thought this was going to have a happy ending, it won't. And, like, you know what? You're right. It didn't. But I thought it would feel a little better.
Yeah.
It's literally
Oh my
just
God,
a few
there's a bad
things.
lip reading of Game of Thrones.
All right, we can do some of
Grab
those
his dick and
things.
twist it. Twist his
Um,
dick. Oh my god.
Over a full season?
They could have done so much more to lean into it to make it feel right. All they did was drop hints that, like, maybe she could, and then
She could. She might. We don't know. We're not going to tell you until the last episode.
and then like it just felt too forced. They could have done it very well. I think a big part of it is only doing 13 episodes the last 2 seasons. You had so much to do. Like, we hadn't even barely scratched the surface of the fucking White Walkers and stuff still going into season 6 even.
And I don't understand.
It's just, but like, so like it all felt rushed and then pointless.
That really felt rushed. The White Walker part. They came to Winterfell, and they
The
were
long
gone in like 1 episode.
Yeah.
They took this whole fucking series. Like, we gotta stop these guys. We really gotta do this. We gotta band together and do this. And then it took one night. one
long
person.
night.
I don't
You know why it makes even less sense? They brought everyone in there from all around, knowing that he was going for Bran specifically.
Just
All
leave
right.
him in the front.
Now listen here.
Let him have him.
Hiding people in the crypt is dumb.
We didn't
I
think
didn't
about
really
that.
think about it until it was too late either, so I can let him slide on that because I was so dumb. Didn't foresee that being a problem at all.
Didn't think
Although
about it.
someone
Do you
else,
think Daenerys' evil turn would have been more satisfying had they done it over a full season and not 6 episodes?
sorry, that's my bad for reading ahead. Also, though, then these old ass bone people that were raised from the crypt punched through concrete, like concrete crypts. Meanwhile, they captured that one dude, and he was just in like a wooden crate. And they took him all the way to King's Landing in the wooden crate. Yet, like later, they're punching out of concrete crypts, and like this is a little weird. And yeah. You could have just had everyone else like be somewhere more southern, like a southern castle, like still north, but like a southern. Like he's gonna come here. Why keep all the innocent people in the crypt right next to him where he's coming? Like, wouldn't you move your army and like keep him there and then have a safe place somewhere else? More.
And this motherfucker knew, brand new.
That's really.
Now I'm not giving Arya hate for killing it because that was pretty badass, and I love to see it.
I'm
was just
totally
too quick.
okay with that happening, like with Arya being the one to kill and stuff. But yeah, it's just it didn't make great sense.
I also agree with the Arya sex thing because I was like, oh,
What with Gendry?
yeah, it
I
felt
didn't
like
understand.
she just like turned like the correct age, like what 18, 19, 20, hopefully 21.
Jeff, I also agree with you. I think Bran
she's
was
like,
one of
I
the
want
least
one of those
satisfying
scenes.
characters overall. Like I liked like Sansa. I grew to like a lot. Arya I grew to like a lot. Then I had a little downfall when Arya and Sansa
She
got together.
did use
but then
him.
they got better.
He loved her. He's loved her.
Who used him?
Arya.
Arya used Gendry
Yeah.
For that-
He's loved her since the beginning.
for
since
that
they've met.
hammer. For that. I also still have a major problem with Gendry sprinting all the way back and getting them to send
The quickest runner.
to call Daenerys, and them leaving them on the middle of the lake. I still think logistically it doesn't make that much sense. I wish the zombie that punched through the head.
No, right?
Dude.
I was thinking the same thing.
When it finally happened and everyone started, we realized
like,
that the crypt is a terrible place to be.
Please have Ned pop out.
We're
but
gonna
then
have
it
some
was
dead Starks. I thought they were just gonna be bones.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I have to go to the potty.
He's a fast runner who had never seen snow. You know how hard it is to run in the winter? It's cold ass breaths. I think we did do the Westeros Rhapsody in one of our previous streams. I wonder if I could find maybe I can find a character list, a tier list or something, and that way we could discuss their whole character and arcs from the old season so we can talk about some older season 1 stuff. Every single Game of Thrones character tier list. It's perfect.
I wish the zombie that punched through was Headless Ned, coming back to kill the Night King.
So good. Dun 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 dun. How do I do this? Go to boom boom boom. Man. Let me switch to this. That's a good amount of characters. We could discuss them. Hodor is S tier.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Is there a good stamina joke?
If you haven't watched the Westerosi Rhapsody yet, you should. It's great.
Stannis straight up got murdered off screen. Shireen did not deserve that at all. But then I heard there was a theory about how that was like what actually brought Jon Snow back. But I don't feel like that was true. Well, they didn't hint to that being true at all in the show, at least. Stannis, Roose, Tywin, straight to S tier. Obviously. All right, here's the question I always have the problem with is like, I guess we're just going to go off our personal feelings or whether or not their character is good. Absolute garbage. Worst character ever. But I guess you got to take it both into account. So, is the mountain on here multiple times? That's dead mountain and undead, alive mountain. I guess they were technically different characters. Oh, shit. Get behind the camera, chat. What are you doing? Hot pie? He could have brought people together with some good food. Yeah, Bridget looked at me. Ed Sheeran. See, Bridget literally looked at me like 2 days ago and was like, remember when Ed Sheeran just popped up in Game of Thrones for no fucking reason? Like, why? Brand 100% F tier. Everything has changed now from whatever our messed up list was last time. So I think we'll do a quick because we can go quickly over everyone. That way we can discuss them.
Oh god.
Do you want to? We'll do a couple videos then after.
Oh fuck. Okay. Can you scoot your boot?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm really spread eagle tonight.
Yeah, you are. God damn. All right.
So we have streams with all the histories and lore.
Bran, absolute garbage. Just kidding.
No, we gotta start from the top of this
I'm
list,
just kidding.
which for some reason is
Euron?
the man, the myth, the legend, Euron Greyjoy.
Wait, what is this?
He's an S plus. Why is there an S plus?
What is like high? What are we doing? Best ones? Or
So
worst?
it's good to bad, and all the way down to absolute garbage. We got lots of tiers here, so which
it's
is
the
nice.
greatest TV show ever. It just tried to tie up too many ends too quickly. You'll never please everyone. Season 8 of God is the season 7 of X-Files.
I've never watched X-Files. Second. But yeah, there's levels to this, which is nice because that was the problem with the other tier list is it felt bad having some characters on the same list. So, Bridget, where would you put Euron Greyjoy on your list of characters?
Garbage.
Obviously, he sucks as a human being. So, put him in the C tier for his big cock that he wants to give to the queen.
Right.
I'm mad he got laid. I am so mad this dude got laid.
I just wish when Jamie and him were fighting, I wanted Jamie to tell him, like, or like him to mention, like, she's pregnant with my baby, and he's like, it's mine, you know, and then they like really fight. That would be cool.
So you want to put him in absolute garbage?
Obviously.
He does suck. He was funny. He was entertaining, I guess, at times. But oh god, he really annoyed me, and he also felt like he was part of the end game and he didn't deserve to be. The way they wrote him, at least. You guys can't take any book bias into account. We're talking about the show. But he was entertaining.
Nothing but book, yeah. Scariest characters. Oh, I can't wait to get that.
Homeboy showed up and became king in a day. Dude drowned. It actually came back. I can't believe that worked still. I still think it would have been so fucking funny if he just died and they were like, shit.
Wait, why'd you move him up?
Because he's got some moments and he's entertaining compared to some other ones. But he did suck.
Disagree.
We're having a hard turn. All right. I'll put him in absolute garbage for now because he did suck. But as we add more, maybe we'll have more. Yeah, he kind of showed up out of nowhere. Whatever. Yeah. Rickon, this was one that had like a weird feeling last time because he's not great, but then it was like I can't have him sitting next to Ramsey Bolton because he's like kind of great. I gotta go down a tier. I would have put him at C. I would have put D because they wasted his character. You know, did they even have a funeral for this dude?
I don't know.
I don't think they literally talked about him once ever again after he got shot. He got wasted. He's boring. It sucked for him, but not to his own fault. I don't think Rickon's great. I guess C would be more like very average. We got S+ so
all right.
There's enough degrees of separation, and he's not evil. And I feel like D and below is like real shit.
Who the fuck is Rickon?
Yeah, who the fuck is Rickon is right. Yara. I still can't believe she let her brother finger her on a horse.
First off, that gets her a lower tier because it's fucking weird. I'll put her in C.
You think C? Do we have higher opinions on her? I liked her. She tried to come save Theon. I liked her coming over for Daenerys' side and stuff. But
Being evil shouldn't bring you down the list. What do you mean? Should? Yara looked like she smelled like hamsters.
I think B.
She probably did.
I'm gonna give her the B boost
Probably
for now.
smelled like fish because they live out there, but that's fine. And
Everyone at the end
elderberries.
was wasted. So
Why'd you put her in B?
because we agreed without you. We got some B's, we got some C's, but I'm gonna keep it up there. Oh, this fucking kid.
Who was that?
The one that got John killed. Ollie?
Fuck that guy. No.
Ollie?
That kid's fucking stupid.
He was. I feel bad for him.
P for boat.
But how about D for dickhead?
How about F for fuck that kid?
No, I'm giving him a D just because we watched his parents be slaughtered in front of him by the feds. I do feel bad, every time I'm like, fuck this kid, then I'm like, I did watch your mother and father be brutally slaughtered in front of you.
But no.
But you should have trusted John. D for dickhead. Tiny arm.
Damn, and then they burned him, didn't they? Or hung him?
They all got, yeah. Benjen.
I'm going to give, I guess, an A.
Why?
He came back, buddy. I don't know.
He did, but...
He came back dead and ready to go. I'll give him a B.
B for Benjen?
B for Benjen.
Or C for average. Hey, I would almost go B, but
C
like
for gold.
I'm so annoyed by him like riding up, saving John, putting him on his horse, and then kicking him away, and then just immediately dying.
That was pretty cool.
It also it was like I want to put him in B, and his shitty death and like the use of him makes me want to put it down to C.
He just comes at
but he is
the
cool.
weirdest moments.
He did. He
and
really
like
did.
the most convenient.
Couldn't go with John. That's fair. That is the writers, not him. Unfortunately, the writers made them do things, and I gotta go based off their show character. I don't know who the fuck.
Ooh, that's that dude at the. You remember?
Craster's Keep, man. Oh, I forgot about the whole Craster's Rebellion.
I don't even want to argue. It's garbage.
This guy is garbage.
Awful.
This guy was, dude. He even made the shitty dude with the beard that was the other douchebag, and then he was bullying him. This guy was the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Benjen could have been a lot cooler. I want to know more about Bridget. Already told me starting the Thrones book how Lady Stark Catelyn is so much worse to John.
So mean.
She's so mean to John, and then
I wish you were in his bed, you piece of shit.
That somehow she becomes something like a Lady Stoneheart or something after the Red Wedding. So like, there's so many cool storylines that are whatever. We want to read them, so I'm trying not to look too much into them. But I know some. Grey Worm's an S tier.
Mm-hmm,
I was a little annoyed with him at the very end, but like I get everything. Like he didn't do anything wrong. He was just following orders. He loved his girl. They took it from her. He reverted back to his unsullied ways really hard. But I'm happy he had a he lived. He got to Grey Worm's B. He could have done more. They could have utilized him a lot better, but I like Grey Worm. Also, you know what? He gets the interview with the vampire bump. Season 2 in May, baby.
Can't
wait. Absolute garbage for Ramsey. Like S+ as a character for sure. Like, wow, great villain, but also obviously he's an absolute garbage person. We hate him. I want to make F is just like pointless boring. This is so
like
far
the next
great.
Guy?
This is
that?
like great characters, these two at least, but garbage.
Who is that?
Oh, this is the dude that was from Hot Fuzz that was at the thing with Sam,
His teacher?
At the library place.
Yeah.
What's his name? I can't think of the name of the place. I keep wanting to say Citadel, and I know it's not because I keep thinking of the Sparrow. He's just an average. Like,
sure.
I don't dislike or like him. He didn't do anything, really. He kind of believed in Sam, which was cool.
It is the Citadel.
He didn't do anything.
Whoa.
I thought the Citadel... Was it the Citadel?
I need more drink.
I'm confused. I'm bad with names.
What's that?
Coffee.
Not that.
I think he's just an average character, and I'm putting him in C. He was better than Rickon. Yeah, but like, how much? They both had as much to do.
Fuck.
They weren't. Neither of them were really that integral to the story at the end of the day. Sept. That's what I'm thinking of. So I see, and I'm thinking Citadel means Sept. Missandei.
Yes.
I don't think she S.
What
Is
do you-
Missandei an S?
Yeah.
Is Missandei an S or an A?
A? Why?
I don't know.
Why do you think A?
I don't know if she did enough. D for dead.
Road.
B for
B
beheaded.
for beheaded.
There we
Hey.
go.
Damn. Bitches.
I feel like she did more than Benjen. I like her more than Benjen and Yara.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just feel like she didn't get much. I did like their but
I know.
I feel bad. She was very hardcore Daenerys even through the end, and when Daenerys was doing bad shit, that which upset me. But I get all their thinking. They all have their own perspectives on the shit they've been through. I'll put her at A.
S+.
We got our first S+, the happiest
All
ending, the
the
goodest boy. He had only one ear in the end, but he got a pet, and he got to live in the
Finally.
snow.
Cody was so upset that he's like, he's not even pet his fucking dog. A wolf.
I was also would press F to pet dog. Like, just do it. It sucks that they didn't use the wolves more because they were so cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I get it. I
The
guess.
goodest boy.
Is that Master Amom?
Mm-hmm.
Or is that the one? Yeah, that's Amom. Wait, I'm gonna mix them up though. Wasn't there the one that was
What?
the one that was at Winterfell the first couple seasons?
That was him.
Minister.
That was him.
No,
Yes,
he
it
was at the
was.
wall. Which one was
Oh,
at the
Winterfell?
one at
Oh.
Winterfell and one at the wall? What was the different names? I'm really bad at them. Aemon was great.
I'll put him in A.
He had one of the more heartbreaking moments, deaths.
Oh,
Master
it was
Lewin.
sad.
Maester Lewin.
Yeah,
that was
okay.
it. I guess story-wise, did he have enough to get into the SRS Plus? He's great. I loved him.
Is he as good as the wolf?
Is he,
Does he
was
deserve to be
was
with
he
ghosts?
was he as good a boy? All right, I'll split the difference. Put him in S. He's great.
Love is the death of duty.
He's the
You're
one
new
that
to the
said it.
channel, started watching. Aw, thank you. Stick around.
Yeah, we watched John Wick before Game of Thrones, so we didn't know Theon was in it.
You know how much it costs every time someone pet a wolf or rode a dragon?
I bet.
That's probably why they didn't use
That
them that
is.
much. Most likely.
Cody pushed her. No.
S+.
Who? All right. We got
Oh,
Lady
I loved
Mormont,
her.
Little Lady. What? what was her name? Was it Leanna? Leanna Mormont?
Little Lady Mormont.
I call her Little Lady Mormont because I know it's an L. I like her a lot. She was awesome. To the end, she was fucking awesome.
Amazing. She fucking saved all their lives by killing that giant.
It was badass.
I do an S.
I think she deserves S. Absolutely. She ended up,
Yep, she went out killing that
the
zombie.
way she
See,
went
yeah.
out.
She-
Yeah. Leanna. Yeah, it was Leanna. B for Bella Ramsey. You know what she was in The Last of Us too, so she can stay an S. Oh. Wait, which
Absolute.
Hold on,
Wait,
let me see.
this
Is
looks
that
like-
Tommen? Is that Joffrey? Or is that Cersei? Because they all look the fucking same. Oh no, it's skinny Jamie. My bad.
No, it's
No, I'm
not.
just kidding.
Oh my god.
Yeah, garbage. Die
Okay.
Harder next time. That's the next Die Hard movie. It's just Cersei
Die
dying
Hard.
better.
It's just a compilation of what if Cersei died
Get
this
the
way.
what if. Just redo the
1,000
last-
ways Cersei can die.
Just give us a multiversal final season 8 redo. What if style. Yeah, sorry guys. I think we've held it in too long though. Cat's out of the bag. We don't like Cersei. She did do something
She
wrong.
was
She
amazing.
did everything wrong.
Okay, very entertaining. Cersei.
Entertaining. No, absolutely.
sure.
Again,
I hate her. I can't.
You know
hate
what?
Her.
I'm moving feet. Okay, here's the deal. He's going up to F, but hear me out. Absolute garbage is saved for still. They had good
She did
performances.
not save her. No, she did not love her kids.
Absolute garbage
She killed them all.
is good performances, good characters, but we hate the fuck out of them. And I feel like Euron doesn't get the awesome because he wasn't as awesome as Ramsay or Cersei or even the guy at Craster's Keep. Euron just made cock jokes and
Yeah.
you're not as legendary. You kind of got shoehorned in. Not your fault necessarily. The actor did well.
Yeah, and her daughter maybe, but like,
Another Mormont.
you know what? I feel like she loved her daughter way more than the boys.
I don't think people liked my choice to move
Maybe
him up.
Jeffrey. I don't know.
All right, I'll put him back down, but you guys get what I'm saying.
Yes.
He's a solid A at least.
Garbage
right?
is evil S tier. Yeah.
Garbage is evil S tier, so he's just evil, not evil S tier.
Okay.
He's evil A tier.
Those girls, the daughters.
Lord Commander Mormont, at least an A. I would almost go S. He's awesome. I hate that he died. He gave John his thing. He could let John be his. Jor.
S.
You don't have a hard opinion on Mr.
No,
Mormont? All right,
no.
we'll stay A. Some people I think want S, but I think A feels good right now. Is that the Sand Snakes? Is that the daughters?
Yeah, I'd give him like a D.
Well, she wanted bronze
They
D.
did. I don't think they did.
They had some cool moves, and like they could fight. They showed a couple times, but they didn't do anything. And they were also wasted and then killed off.
Yeah.
Were they as bad as D? Were they average?
They're C. Yeah, okay. I see you. I can see you as a C.
I see more D's and F's.
Hard F?
I've seen more D's and F's. All right, I'm gonna stick with D.
All right.
Our gut reaction, Bridget's gut reaction, at least. I probably could have gone C, but how hard everyone's. And I think again, the ratings, like the writing, has stuff to do with it. Entertaining, but like wasted, not great. Is that Edmure? This motherfucker.
We thought he died, and then he came back at the end.
He thought he
thinking,
died. They brought him out
Okay,
of
guys,
it.
I will be your king.
Yeah.
Stop asking. Stop it. I will do it.
I think I should be the one. Clearly.
Put him in like C or something. D.
Look, I'm gonna go C because I love. I'm putting him in C because
Why the ending?
I just love that he was like, and they're like, shut up. Sit
All right,
down."
I guess I'll stand up.
He was kind of all right. You guys want D? Do you guys think D? Probably. He did suck. And he wasn't like, he was just in jail the whole time.
Yeah.
But he made me laugh. I'm going C because he made me laugh. And this kid didn't make me laugh. Ollie didn't make me laugh. He made me a little sad, but also fuck off. Reed? What's his fucking name?
The Reeds? Is that what they were?
It was the Reeds.
Wait a minute. He helped Bran become the three-eyed
This
bird.
is the asshole that made us have the ending we got.
Garbage.
Garbage.
I'm just
This
kidding.
fucking enabler.
What are you doing?
I was opening that up earlier and I never did, so I was just finishing opening it up. Jojen. I don't know. He didn't really do that much for me.
Would have been C and along with his sister.
Yeah.
Maybe her. I don't know.
The way Brad was just like, yeah,
Bye.
thanks, bye.
She's like, okay, you psycho.
But she's like, all we've done for you. But then Brad kind of had that attitude, which I can't disagree with like, yeah, you guys came to me to do that. I didn't ask you to do that.
She just fucking left me there.
But Mira gets a B. She you know what? She lived a little longer.
She worked harder.
Next to Benjen, that feels good. Like they
Yeah.
were both good characters, but like probably weren't utilized enough. Also, she did dip. I don't feel bad for her for dipping out on the long night after everything
Hell
though.
no.
Brand said, "All right, bye." Oh, which one is this? It looks greenish. Is that Viserion?
Nah, that's Drogon.
You think that's Drogon?
Yeah, you can. That's when he's like,
It does look like he's buffed up there.
oh,
I'm trying to look
maybe
where
I
the
don't
other
know.
dragons
Hold
are
on,
real
wait,
quick.
because there's that one. Where's the other one?
Oh, dead one.
I
wonder if he's alive too.
Where's the other one? I don't think he's there.
I think that might have just been Viserion
Mhm.
and Drogon, Viserion, and Rhaegar.
Anyway, all of them
Oh,
go to
F
F.
tiers. What are we
anyway.
kidding? All the dragons are great. Dude, he's even cooler.
Ugh.
He's S++ when he became undead. And
No!
you're being bad boy, but it was still fucking so cool. Dude, the way
That's what I thought. That's Drogon squaring him up. You know, remember when he's like,
He's got his
like-
little arms.
he's like buff like a freaking.
You know, when your
kangaroo.
dog stands and they have that wide set. Oh.
You know when a kangaroo
big
buffs
thigh
himself
gap.
out?
Oh my god, yeah, that's what it is. That's a kangaroo upper torso,
Yeah, dude.
only with wings on it. The one where the kangaroo chokes the guy out. I snuck it into
What
one of
did I
the.
hear? I heard some. I need Pugapillar. Where is he?
Where are you, Pug?
Because I heard something about kangaroos. Is it true that they'll just be sitting in the water and then you'll be like, oh, I want to go swim with the kangaroo, and then they'll try to drown you?
I believe it. He said
You don't
they're
use that
dangerous.
thing right here?
God. I got my good mug.
You can't?
Can't really read it, but that's probably for the best. Anyway. Yeah, the Reeds came in and like, I don't know. I just never connected with the Reeds and the Bran storyline, and I always felt like, well, what's it heading to? And then they answered in that last episode is, well, I was supposed to be king, and then it's like
They were
fuck.
coming because I needed someone to take me there. No one else was doing it. So, yeah, kangaroos are terrifying. They're so scary.
So like they're fine, nothing wrong with
No,
them, but
yeah, leave them there.
boring story for me overall.
Who is that?
That Barristan Selmy, it looks like.
I don't know.
I don't know. He's clean shaven. Is that one of the other ones? Can't fucking tell. We're gonna move him to the back. It's fine. Oh, Mountain. Ugh. This is Living Mountain, by the way. We have Undead Mountain.
Do we?
For
Oh,
later,
God.
So we can separate them. This dude.
Why are penguins villain?
Was that Selmy? I think it is. He looks. I'm more used to the later Selmy when he had a beard, and now I'm like, and he's wearing the gold. So Barristan Selmy gets at least an A. I could go S, but they also kind of did him dirty. A. I see some A's. Do you have anything hard on Selmy?
Huh.
I didn't care about Selmy until he came back to Daenerys and Jorah and them the way he did. And
He's lying. Bran can see it.
I
They
did
just
actually.
wanna lie to you.
They did use the story when he was when Joffrey fired his ass, and then he basically flexed on all the Kingsguard like, I could kill you all still in my old age, bitches. Made the wrong move. Left. All right, I'm saving some of the
agree.
big characters for the end.
He needs to go in garbage.
Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he crushed Oberyn's head. I don't think he could go anywhere else. This guy is one of the most evil people in Game of Thrones, mainly because he doesn't really have a huge motivating factor other than he just is a murder machine, always has been. And I am, but like, obviously an S tier villain, the Mountain. All right, we gotta save the good guys for later. Who's that?
I don't know.
Who's this dude? I don't know who the fuck this dude is. F. No, I don't know. I don't know who that is. If anybody can tell who that was. We gotta save him. We gotta save him. Mr. Beric Dondarrion. I like Beric.
Oh yeah, me too.
I like
Oh my god, his voice.
the way he.
I could fucking
his
listen to him talk
calmingness.
all day.
He's dope. His flaming sword always
Badass.
hot. He should have used it more as a flashlight at times, or to stay warm overnight.
Right.
You feel like Lord of Light, don't let me get a cold. I'd go A.
I'd go.
I don't know.
I'd go A.
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he can quite make the hump to S for any reason, but I do really like him.
Yeah.
Mord? Who's Mord?
Ooh. Oh.
It was Mord. Season 1. House Aaron. What did he do? Oh, the one who was
With
when he was in the
Tyrion.
cell and he gave him the money. He's like, you know what gold is?
Put him in D.
No gold.
That was pretty funny.
See? He was so funny, though. Does he get the B, the laughter bump?
Sure. What shirt am I wearing?
I'll give him a laughter bump, you know? Wolves are hard to
That top
rate,
knot
but
isn't fooling anyone.
I think they're good boys. Wolves are good
I'll
boys,
be.
right? I mean, they didn't do anything.
All
I
of
don't care
them?
if they did anything.
Go up.
It's literally just the animals.
Makes sense.
So
Why
far,
not?
They're the only ones who have earned it.
Oh, fuck.
This is a hard one.
F.
Tarly. What Tarly? Whatever
Such a
Tarly.
dick.
Big Dad Tarly.
I don't like him. He was mean.
He was mean to Sam.
He was mean to my buddy.
He was a traitor to the Martells.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I got Martells. Tyrells. I can't get it right. He's not iconic enough for garbage.
No.
I think going by Euron's fine. A later stage semi-villain that just didn't live up to enough potential. Well, that's obviously D for Dickon. Is he on here? We'll get to him. Oh, Ed. I'm so sad Ed died.
Could have been like B.
Don't
or
blame
A.
Sam. I know Sam kind of got him killed, but don't blame Sam, okay?
What?
He knew what he was getting into.
A.
I want to go S for Ed. Ed
Really?
was really there all the way till the end.
Yeah.
Ed came back to Winterfell to fight with Jon. Ed, even after Jon died, knowing he was probably going to get killed by the rest of them. I know everyone's saying A. I feel like out of the group, no, you know what? All right, I'm going to go A.
Why?
I'll go A. He could definitely.
Oh.
Let's save him.
Okay.
Is that the dude Dario killed?
Look, maybe.
I think this is the dude. Yeah, Dario, and like he was trying to be flexing on Daenerys.
I don't know. You can put him in like
how he was gonna bang her, and then Dario brought her the head. And I think that's who that is. And yeah, he definitely gets an F.
Dat pup, all the way to A.
We know where the puppies go. Who's gonna be good enough to join them? Oh, this that crazy bitch that loved Ramsay.
She goes right next to Ramsay.
Fuck it. she's good.
Awful.
You know what? They deserve each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, fucking Balon Greyjoy. That's the worst. He wasn't even like a good villain. He wanted to be a villain.
Sucks.
Like I think D.
Yeah, I agree.
Like maybe it could probably go F, but he just was not a good villain. He wanted to be like I think he was one of the 5 kings in the War of the 5 Kings, and it's like you weren't ever part of this, dude. Let's be honest. That's like 4 dudes fighting, and some other guy like, I'm also fighting. You guys can't get to my island though. Oh, save. Heartbroken. All right. Oh, Mr. Vale dude. He was cool. He was always just there. He really had to beg Littlefinger for his life at one point.
He did.
He really didn't do much though. So, see?
Yeah. Oh, the next guy. I liked him.
This guy was great. Ian McShane's such a good actor. The whole story for only a single episode, and being a part of the Hound, who had one of the best stories, like,
God damn,
and satisfying ending and everything. Well, sad but satisfying still. For yeah, he could go at least. I could probably even go as high as A.
I know.
He had a single episode, and
I know.
Okay,
but
everyone's saying A.
I liked
All right.
him so much.
I felt like people were gonna be like, "You're gonna one episode be like." Ed Sheeran, A.
No. The other night I was like, Cody, do you remember Ed Sheeran?
I told him when you were gone.
Oh my God.
Ed Sheeran was in a fucking episode just singing.
Thank you, Steven and Austin. Started watching Game of Thrones right before I found y'all's channel and it started.
Hell yeah.
Good.
He's so random.
Garbage.
Ed Sheeran.
Meister Lewin. Meister Lewin was cool. I feel. Why can't I think? How did Meister Lewin die during Theon taking over Winterfell? I'm having a hard time remembering Meister Lewin dying.
Ooh. Pug, you're here. Thank God. I have a good question for you.
Are kangaroos mean?
Stop. He got stabbed. Okay, yeah.
People say A.
Greyjoys.
Yeah.
Pug. I heard that kangaroos will drown you if you go swimming with them. Is that true?
The prince.
They will? Will they drown? Like, for real?
I believe it.
Can you
see
like
how beef they
prove
are?
it?
Yeah, can you take a bath with a kangaroo? Dude, you will get a 1 out of 10 video on your channel if it's just you taking a bath with a kangaroo.
But only if you don't drown the kangaroo first.
Is
it true that they'll lure you?
Lure?
Lure.
Like they'll enchant. What are they fucking?
They're
Succubuses or
sirens.
something? Sirens of the desert. Kangaroos are just sirens of the Australian desert.
They're just in there, just their little furs just blowing in the wind. waiting for you to come.
It's actually more like they're actually more like the what's that thing in Courage the Cowardly
Why
Dog?
did they do that? Return the slab.
You return the slab.
Come into the water.
Come to the water. I will drown you with these dope ass biceps.
That's so fucking creepy.
This guy's just average. I don't think he's good. He's not evil. He didn't suck. He's
he was
boring.
just there for a second.
I'll put him at D because I don't think he's as average enough because he was just kind of.
Return the slarm.
Slarm.
Is that a vape or a chapstick? American.
I just imagine you were French.
I have the chapstick. My dog is scared of wild animals.
Is this the Winter Soldier? Who is that? Is that Bucky? I don't know who this dude is. Jory? Like Jory's a thing. They're the only ones who have been good enough so far for the F+. That's not Jackin. I thought it was Jackin at first, but people are saying it's Ned's right hand, Jory.
Oh, God.
Jory is A. He can't go higher than B. I don't remember the dude. Jamie stabbed him. Oh, shit.
Oh,
when Jamie attacked, that was way back when. I'm going to give him a B. If you guys want A so bad, I would say C for average, not good or bad, but I do remember that whole incident now, and since you want A, yeah, B feels good. Oh, this asshole.
In the ear.
This is that warg north of the wall that was real jealous of John and Ygritte.
Oh, yeah.
Because he wanted to be in them caves with her, you know what I'm saying?
Those cakes.
Cakes.
That's what I thought you were going to say, but you didn't, so I had to do it.
Okay, I didn't want to be a dick, but I'm leaning D as well.
Yeah.
Because he was kind of a dick. D for dick. He was kind of a dick.
What do we do in a Gwitty? in a cave.
Doing a Gwitty in a cave. All right, Marjorie, I'll save for a little later. I want to save some of these bigger characters for later. Some of them won't. They're not all going to be S's or anything.
No. That was one of the
No.
nights.
Pip and Grin.
Oh.
They both died early, but they were both so good. They're both at least a B. Honestly, no. He's going A for the sacrificing himself against the giant. Remember that?
Mm.
When they attacked the wall, Mance Raider did, and then they held. Yo, that was the time too when Bridget kept saying "hold the door" or whatever. I think you were shouting something, and everybody was laughing in the comments.
Oh.
And then
when they were
a couple seasons later, Bridget, it
held the
all
gate.
Made sense. Yeah, it was held the gate, whatever it was.
Okay.
You know what? It was his hero.
Yeah.
His hero. You know, I'll move them both up one.
Cody did say Bran is broken. And then not even thinking about.
Yo, that didn't even click with me when they called him Bran the Broken at the end. It literally didn't hit with me that I said that until I was editing it later.
Oh, jeez.
Ah.
Not yet.
The throne of people. Can't reverse it. It doesn't work as well. You can say the Liza Aaron of chairs, but I can't say the Iron Throne of people, because then she sounds cooler.
Right.
F?
Yeah.
She sucked.
I hated her.
Like, put your titties away. I can't believe Robin's still alive and seemed well adjusted.
I went back and watched our first episode, like half of it. It was so funny.
I want to rewatch the first episode.
It was hilarious.
I may just find it for free to watch somewhere and go on Twitch and watch it with you guys if you guys want to watch the first episode again, just because I really want to revisit it.
Our reaction?
No, I want to rewatch the full first episode.
I rewatched our
relive it.
reaction. That shit was hilarious.
I guess we could just watch our reactions, but all right, Dario. Dario 2.0.
No,
We got the
The
upgrade.
first one was better.
The first one felt more authentic and like I believe the character more.
Yeah.
The like, I'm gonna seduce you, and here's heads, baby.
Right.
And then this guy was just kind of like, I'm kind of cool. He reminded me of the dude from he kind of reminded me of the guy that played Adam, and the guy he was in One Piece too from Yellow Jackets.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
why.
Yeah.
Just like more of like, I'm a cool guy. But he wasn't as believable as the first
No.
Dario. But you know what? Good for Dario on getting out of that relationship with Daenerys, because he would have
Shit.
followed her, and he definitely did not want to. He was
You
the
think
most
he would have been the one to
level-headed.
kill her?
No. No, but first was better. Everyone's saying first was better. I don't know. I didn't hate Dario. I like Dario.
It's fine. I put him in like a C.
He's at least C. I'm wondering if I can bump him to B, but I see a lot of D's, so I'll keep him in C. C for 2.0. You know
Where
what?
does he play in Hill House?
He probably could have been B. He's in Hill House? Really? I did hear he was in the Rebel Moon movie. He was boring, and then his whole story became boring, and then he got but he got to live, so good on him.
I
So
know.
he became
it
a
was
very
like
average, I
They
don't
shouldn't
care.
have changed the character. It was way better. I don't know why. It just seemed the
Oh yeah,
perfect
no,
part.
actually the original Dario actor and the new Dario actor both in the Rebel Moon movies. And I showed you, because remember I showed you the
Mhm.
villain from
Yes.
Rebel Moon, and he's got
Oh
like this,
yeah.
obviously he's like Nazi-esque looking, but then he's got like that straight haircut. He did not look
Mm.
like the first Dario at all. OSHA violations. OSHA.
B. No. I think A. I really liked her.
I liked her. All right. She could have gone to A, but then I'm gonna put her at B. Do we go A? Do you guys have you have an S tier, A tier, B tier, C? Or go D? No, damn, we got another B. A or S? I'm not feeling S. She fucked Theon. It was weird. She did it to survive. She's a survivor. I'll give her that. She was a badass.
I don't remember fucking Theon.
You don't?
No.
That's how I think. That's how when she initially got away with Bran and them, she banged Theon, and then she tried to do the same thing to Ramsay, but then
yeah,
Ramsay was
okay.
not Theon. Oh, the first Dario actor was Ajax or whatever from Deadpool. Need to rewatch Deadpool. I
I
remember
know.
them making dish soap jokes. I don't remember the villain part at all.
that. F. Fuck that guy.
F for fuck Pycelle. Pycelle was awful. He was a great character. Like I loved Pycelle, like watching him because he was such a douche and like
I know.
he was so weird, but
He's such a.
clearly an F
ugh.
tier. Like right that fits. I was really I that was my favorite thing Qyburn
Killed
did.
by the children of the corn.
Dude.
They just lured him down
It really
in the
did
basement.
feel like that too. Like the death was really dumb. We gotta all right. One night we're gonna do some version of a rating or ranking all the big deaths in Game of
Deaths?
Thrones, and it's gonna be glorious. And I just don't know if I should tier them, if we should just get a clip of each of them and rate them on a scale of 1 to 10.
Or like
We'll
a
figure it out.
Death Raider.
Oh, kill review style.
Kill review.
Oh, that was the actress from Bravos that
Oh
I think
yeah.
nursed.
C.
Yeah, she's fine.
D.
Nah, she wasn't bad at all. I liked her. I liked her little thing. And then I liked the whole story of Arya not killing her because she got to
Mhm.
know her and shit. It was at least interesting. Lady Crane. B? Some people say B, so I feel like C is good. We're not moving down to D. I don't think she had enough to move up to B.
Who's that?
Craster. Garbage. Absolute garbage, right? You remember.
Oh,
you
yeah,
remember
fuck that
Craster.
guy.
He was giving his goddamn babies. Also,
Mm.
they didn't do anything to describe or make sense of them just randomly giving babies to the walkers.
Eating them.
Were they just eating?
I don't know.
What was that about? Like seriously. But he was a good piece of shit to hate on that it was so clear.
Ow.
Like it's the most annoying part about Lord Commander Mormont here was that he was so interested in working with him. It's like, no, fuck this piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so, dude, the feeling of being like, yeah, we're killing Craster, and then it was like, oh no, we're killing Mormont. What is happening? The mutiny.
Yeah, they were adding to the army.
But do they age faster? Like, I didn't think dead people would age or anything. I don't know how it works. Into the actual walkers instead of the undead ones. See, because they never fully clearly got into that. And they also just wasted the white walkers in general, which were separate from the whites. And all we really got was white. We got one white walker fight with John during Hardhome. And then they weren't even like guarding the Night King well. Arya jumped over them. Like dude was literally not looking. It was like, huh? Nope. As his hair. Podrick, easy S.
Obviously.
Dude. He would have whipped that rod out. I might have put S+, but I like Pod. Pod's a good guy. Doran gets a D for Doran, I think.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything, and then he got killed like a bitch. Like, didn't go well for him. And again, that's probably all the writers, I guess, failing
The channel
Dorne.
History of Everything did a great vid on the long night battle for Winterfell.
Ooh. YouTube?
Maybe we'll watch a couple videos after we finish this up. Or this won't take that long. You go back there.
He says as there's 50 more people.
No, they're fine. The pirate
pirate?
didn't really do anything. C. I liked him when he was on screen, but he didn't show up enough to go to B or anything, I'd say. Any disagreements? No?
Is that the dude? No. Is that the dude who...
He worked at the brothel.
Yeah.
I think he got fucked up. He worked at Littlefinger's brothel. He didn't really do anything either. I don't remember him being any bad or good at all in either way either, so I would probably just go C for him.
Yeah. Or D, honestly. I don't... Yes, he snitched. That's right. He snitched on Loras, yeah.
This one did?
Yes.
Oh, well, then, yeah, he's definitely D then. I couldn't remember what he did. I remember him being like, do you know whose establishment? And then they were kind of like, get fucked, buddy. I don't know. Who is this?
The witch.
Is this the one that from season 1 or 2? The early witch?
That helped Danny.
That killed
Yeah.
him eventually? The one that put a curse on her?
Yes.
That girl was mean. I'd go D on her. I don't like what you did to Danny.
How about like F?
She did kill
Maybe.
Drogo. Drogo kind of sucked. Let's not like say we like the Dothraki way though.
Like, Drogo wasn't that bad to her.
My sun, my moon. He was a poet at heart, but
He liked
he was
her a
also
lot.
into, the murder and the assaults. Oh my God, Ed
What?
Sheeran's on the list.
I thought we were.
I was joking.
We said garbage.
Dude, he is iconic in his own way. So.
Like, why? He's like, my fucking dream is to be in this show.
Oh my God. All right, Elia. Is that one Elia? Ilaria?
Mhm.
Elia? I think it's Elia. I didn't like her very much. She killed the girl by kissing her.
See.
She sent. Wait, what did she do? She sent her daughters to kill them,
Yeah.
and then they got caught, and then she got arrested so dramatically. It was like, well, what the fuck did you just sat there and waited to get arrested? I see a lot of
F.
Fs. I think it's at least D. Do you want to go F?
Yeah.
She ended up getting all her daughters killed in the process. She was like, weak men won't rule Dorne, and then she didn't rule it any stronger. She made some terrible decisions. Save We gotta save the main cast for the end. So we're getting some. Is that Marjorie? What's that? Who's that?
Rose?
Ow.
Ross? Is it Rose or Ross?
I can't do it. I can't get
Roz.
it. Is that Roz?
Rose? Rose. Okay.
It looks like Roz from when she was leaving from
Roz.
early on when Theon, and then I think she flashed her vagina for another coin as she left Winterfell.
She sure did.
Sure did, straight up.
Boink. There you go.
Little mobile peep show.
B.
I would put her at least B.
Yeah.
Did she get A? I liked her a lot. I feel bad for her. She
if you're
didn't get
putting
to
her
do
there,
enough.
you should put
B for
OSHA down there too. I don't know why.
Was OSHA too high now?
Nah.
We called her badass. She was kind of badass. She did get Bran out of there.
Oh God, that was awful.
She
how
tried
she
to
died.
keep Rickon safe, so she wasn't bad. I liked her still.
She's not, huh? Wow. Ah,
Is that you, Gritty?
my girl. Doing the gwitty in the graveyard.
Where's Y for why, you Gritty? Why?
They're in B.
B for Bush. C for Cave.
Cakes. B.
You say B? I could go A, but
I don't know.
feel like
I really liked her and
I feel like
John's
if I
love
do
story.
go A, the reason I go A is because of her and John together and their
know.
story. So if I have to go for just her, I guess. I don't know. I liked her.
A, B. B. B, B, B,
I
B, B.
all right. If with OSHA up in A though, I feel like
Just leave her at A.
she should be in A.
Just
I
leave
don't-
her.
if OSHA's in B, I'd put them both in B. But you know what? I'm gonna stick to it.
Ah,
This
my
is
vagina's full of darkness and terror.
dude. She didn't have any more demon babies though. She should have. That was crazy. She did that once and just
Right?
never again. All right.
She was kind of horrible.
She was horrible.
But, like,
This one's this is the hardest one yet, I think.
Ross. Okay, thank you.
This is the hardest one yet. She killed Shireen.
I know.
She killed Shireen. So she is garbage. But I do have way more respect and like for her than Ed Sheeran.
Put her in a C.
That's controversial.
C for
C
Gucci.
C for I don't know yet.
I know. She
I'm
killed that.
This is hard. This is hard, and I'm leaving her here for the moment. I have to move her. She can't stay in the
But
average.
she did bring John back.
Oh, you know
Right.
what? All right, we're gonna put her back by the main cast. Hold on.
We'll think
I
about
can't
it.
do it yet. Garbage.
fuck that
Walter
guy.
Frey, garbage. Easy.
Next guy. Fuck that guy.
Oh, Alistair. Alistair, great character. Pissed me off.
Mhm.
Great character, great villain.
Put him in an F.
Garbage. No, he's iconic.
Yeah.
Because remember, these are like still really good performances.
Davos is the one.
I feel like putting Alistair in garbage is more so a bump.
Yeah, I agree.
He is an S tier villain. You're right. Fuck. Ed Sheeran is to the world.
She did.
Which
Is that
one's
that
she?
girl that was with Danny?
Oh, that betrayed her ass? D for dickhead?
Mm-hmm.
She was I think I saw him on here. Lost him now. The other one though.
That one?
Zora or whatever. Zora. Whatever. I'll figure it out when I get there. Gendry. Should I move Gendry back? I feel like I can rate Gendry now. Gendry. I'm surprised he wasn't buffer from all those years of rowing.
Goddamn. I know. Gendry, I'd put up an S or A. I really liked him. We should put every character in Legendary, like how you put all of your videos in Legendary.
Oh, dude, why didn't we just rank all of our own reactions to Game of Thrones?
Ah, god damn it.
They could have all been legendary. You guys remember when we watched The Red Wedding? Fucking legendary. Gendry was
S.
S.
A, yeah.
B for Baratheon feels good. I don't know if I...
He was gone for so long, though, but he really came back and, like...
Yeah, he was the marathon sprinter in Antarctica, but... It does feel bad not to put him... Because I like Gendry a lot.
And
I feel like he got wasted.
His story is so good.
I think he got wasted a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Gendry was like, you're Gendry Baratheon, and you're Lord of Storm's End. He's like, thank you. And now this motherfucker's going to walk all the way to Storm's End, and he's going to get there and be like, I'm the Lord now. Who said that? And he's going to be like, Queen Daenerys. Like, that bitch that just tried to kill everybody? We killed her. So, like, does he really? Is he going to? I'm sure they'll let him have it.
Just kidding.
It just kind of felt like they didn't follow through enough, and he just disappeared. Oh, Corin Affand? Affand? No.
I don't know who that is. Wait.
Well, did I get that right? Was that him? I mixed up a couple guys. This is Yoren. Affand was the one beyond the wall. That Jon had to kill, which was not him. Yeah, he was the one that saved Arya. He was. I'd put him at A.
Okay.
Do you remember him?
No, I don't know why.
When Arya, right after the beheading, and
okay.
then he had him and Gendry and Hot Pie and all of them.
Yep.
I think he's a solid A. I forget. Oh man, I'm trying to think of the story. He was telling that story, and I think it was about revenge. And then I think the Lannisters came, and that's when she met Jaqen, and then the dude killed the one kid. Remember that? Oh, yes. That was a good ep. Oh. Zombie Mountain?
Garbage. Nasty.
Did
Filled
Zombie?
With holes.
I don't think Dead Mountain didn't even do anything nearly compared to the regular Mountain, technically. Because he just stood by Cersei the whole time. I'll put him right by Cersei in death on both sides. He is garbage still. It's the same guy. I'm drawing a blank on this man too.
Looks like a Meister, maybe?
No.
Looking at his chain on his...
He ripped a sparrow's head off. That was kind of dope. We were all about that. Yeah, like he was pretty... Oh, this is Sir Illian Payne? Oh, he beheaded Ned. No. Rest in peace to the actor.
Garbage.
But yeah, fuck you. F for fuck you. For killing Ned. Blackfish, totally underutilized. B for Blackfish? Because I like him.
Right.
And he was cool, but then he disappeared, and then he also had an off-screen death, which was bullshit. So bullshit Blackfish, B. Because he had potential, so that's why he gets B. Because I liked him. Oh, Qyburn.
Did Zombie Mountain kill Oberyn? I don't think that's true.
No, he became Zombie Mountain because of the fight with Oberyn, because Oberyn poisoned him. That was his last words, were those terrible things he said. C for being stubborn. Blackfish gets C.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair. He had potential, though, to be at least a B. It's that off-screen death. He was cool. He was standing up to Jaime.
This dude go F.
Does Qyburn go F? Not absolute garbage. I did like Qyburn and watching him because he was a crazy
mad scientist.
He was mad scientist. So like I liked watching him. Yeah. I liked that he killed Pycelle. In the end, I definitely did not like him. F for freak. You know what? I I wish I could just hit a button and it would just do the certified free.
Obviously, doggy up there. Braun.
Wait, we're gonna save these guys. We're getting to
no,
the
put
all
him
the
up.
best.
Just go put him already in S plus.
F plus for
God, fuck that guy.
This guy was a great villain. And
he was.
Wow. The amount of frustration he made us feel. Wow.
Awful.
Yeah, that's a good villain.
I'll be right back.
So I think that's fair.
The sparrow. What I call him? The parrot or something? The
parrot,
pigeon.
The pigeon. To the right of Sam, that's who I was looking for. Yeah, Zara, there he is. That's who I was talking about. That's who that girl was shacked up with at the end. Boom, she betrayed her. Sparrow was annoying. Yeah, he was annoying. He was awful. Beaver blew the fuck up. I'm gonna push some of these bigger characters down. So I want to get all the smaller ones first. Is that really? Is this fucking whose baby is this? Is this Gilly's baby? Is this Sam Jr.? Fucking garbage. I'm just kidding. I found Dickon. That's Corn Affand. But then poor Shireen. Oh, Lord of Bones. Classic. I feel like I'm being counterproductive because I move like more important back, but we're getting down to where it's like a lot of these are the way more important ones, the more and more. Is that the Mad King? Did we just see him in a flashback? Also, I had Jackin. Did I push him back too? I think I pushed him back. I don't know who that kid is. No clue who that one is. Not feeling these two. Oh, wait, that's the bank guy. I don't know who that is for the Lannister army. Mad King trash. Got stabbed instead of Gendry? What was his name? Lamy? Can I search on this site? I don't think that's how it's spelled. Let's say Pedro Lannister. Oh, shit. You're right. That is Kevin Lannister. Oh, I forgot about that dude. The one that came up for the Boltons and got killed up when he went with Jon to save or to kill the mutineers. Thank you so much, Superstar. I almost said Superstore. My apologies. You're already calling Mace for an S tier? Yes, the one who took Jamie's hand.
Grab his dick and twist it! Twist his dick! Oh my god!
Thank you. Sorry, I keep doing that to you. I remember him getting killed. That was that scene we were talking about after Yoren died. All right, Zora. I would give him an F tier. That guy was a dickhead.
Sam's baby in the garbage.
No, don't tell her about that. I was kidding.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah, not evil enough, but yeah, definitely.
Had some
definitely
bad
not
intentions.
Good. Empty ass. Just
Oh my
empty
god,
ass
the
vault.
whole thing was empty.
Not anymore. They're still in it, probably.
Oh my god.
I finally found Dickon. I think D for Dickon.
Dickon for yeah.
I like Dickon. Dickon could actually probably go a little higher, but D for
Poor
Dickon feels
Dickon.
right. He also made a terrible decision to stand by his shitty father. He shouldn't have died, but D for Dickon is proper. Now
Is that Varys?
Viserion? Was he just straight up Viserion too? Well,
Vis-
Visceron? I don't know how to say
What's
their
his
names.
name?
The brother. Viserion is how I say the dragon, which I don't think is even proper.
Varys.
Dickon for
Viseri.
dumb. Hard times for Dickon.
Viserys.
Dick off. Viserys,
dicker.
yes, Viserys.
Dickon. Get it?
Yeah.
Like the clapper. Is that the clicker? The clapper?
Drake pops up. Ah,
Wait, what?
he was trending yesterday for.
I know.
Viserys, too.
I
Yeah, it was pretty upsetting.
It was pretty funny because I saw this fucking video of this guy.
It just jump scares you.
He's like Drake, and he's like holding this really long black like thing, and he's like Drake just sitting in his room.
Wait, you're saying that's Rhaegar? Oh, Viserys is over there. Oh, well,
oops.
so this is Jon's dad? Why would he be on here? He wasn't in the show. Rhaegar in the flashback? I was fucking see. You know what? He didn't do all the terrible things they said. He was just in love. This bitch. Oh, my God. Confess.
Oh, fucking garbage.
I kind of want to go as far as like I feel yeah, I hated her so much. I hated these two so much. Some people would definitely have them an F over the S tier garbage, but fuck them.
Shame.
I see another good boy going to
one.
the S plus tier.
Who is
I
that?
don't remember what this guy did. What did he do?
Hold
I
on.
remember
Wait,
him
let me
very
think. Let me
vaguely.
think. That's the fucking three-eyed raven, isn't it?
Oh, is that the three-eyed raven?
Is it?
That's it. I was
Are
like,
you
I
sure?
know who this is. I just don't know. I think that's
Will
him.
you close your legs?
I can't see him because he doesn't have a tree behind him.
He's inside of Bran.
It is. Okay. Yeah, if he had a tree around him, I would have known better. I was like, this guy, I know him. What did he do?
Was he supposed to be king?
Yeah, he just didn't have friends to get him there. That was the problem.
Right.
Yeah,
And then they got too old, and he's
he
like,
didn't do
fuck, I guess
anything.
I'll make Bran do it.
He's like, I'm fucking rooted here now.
Wait, what?
I'm not putting him in B tier.
Who's Blood Raven Targaryen? Is that a Targaryen?
Beaver Blood Raven. Nah. I'm putting him in C. Thank you. Thank you for liking the rooted here joke. Really appreciate it. I'll be here for another few minutes.
Bran
Um,
sucks.
Drogo.
Oh, book stuff.
D for Drogo?
I don't know. I think he meant well, kind of. Not really. I'll put him in C.
He gets the bump for being poetic and calling her his
Yeah.
moon and his everything and
Oh, but
ride or die.
he really had a thing for her, you know?
A for assault because they like to assault.
He didn't assault her.
B for bad things. Did a lot of bad things.
J for
I'm seeing
Jason
B's.
Momoa.
I'm seeing B's.
Is that his name?
I'm seeing more B's. Mr. Drogo. I feel like
Put
he
him for B.
leans. I feel like he leans on the villain side, so I want to put him down more. But
No, but I don't think he was. He fucking gave her brother the golden crown he wanted.
that was fucking awesome. He did what? That's why A for assaults is what I was saying.
Yeah. B.
There's no R here for the other word.
They were all evil.
I don't
all
wanna
of them
use.
were, but like, he killed her sister. Her brother. Goddamn! Why do I keep saying that? I just got to book
like a sex
Drogo.
offender with a golden heart is what you're saying.
Oh, stop!
It's-
That's what it is. You're right.
That's
Ew.
why I want to put him in D.
I know,
I'm gonna put him in D for Drogo.
but he did fight for Danny.
D for Danny. Love Danny. All right, I'm gonna go C. You came
Okay,
in
I
C,
agree.
and I feel like
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
C because we're very split on the bad things he did and still liking him, but he wasn't really a villain compared to the villains of the show. He was just a villain.
See
in
the
life.
things we like. What's the problem with Danny being bad? This man assaulted a bunch of women. That's all they do. I think he deserves a C.
He could have been so much worse.
He died from a cut. Oh, I know. Danny is
He did
13.
die.
Oh, it's awful.
No, the
And then
ages
he's
in the
like,
book
"Do you
are
think
much worse.
she's old enough for
There's
him?"
gonna be a lot more F and garbage
Ugh.
to your people if I'm going off of book. So we're just going with what we know in the show. Corin Affend was dope. I would at least go B. I'd probably go A. If we put Yorin in A, I feel like. Do you remember him? And having John kill him when the wildlings caught him to blend so John could infiltrate.
Yes.
And that's how he got in, because he's the man who killed Corin Affend. That's why John got to live and go in. So I like Corin. He was B. Oh wait, what are we getting B's for? Is that still Drogo? I feel like some people would be arguing even higher on this man.
See?
Corin, Yorin, they sound so similar.
Dothraki culture. Yeah.
Yorin was cooler because of his scenes he had. To be fair, Corin was cool. Well, they were both cool. No,
You know what I
I'm
need
sticking
right
with my
here,
gut
Cody?
because Bridget didn't have an opinion.
A fucking water dispenser.
What?
I could.
You've never brought that up. What is this,
Chug,
by the way?
chug.
Is this just a
That's the
representation
tree
of the
the-
undead?
No, that was the children of
Oh,
the
is this the
corn,
children? Oh, they're kind of dickheads,
woods.
honestly.
or the trees. Is that a cat?
D for dickheads?
Is that a fucking cat?
That is a cat. It was the cat at Castle Black, right? Wasn't it? No. Or is this this is Tommen's cat? Remember Tommen had the cat? He was only in it for a couple episodes. Either way, that's us.
I don't remember that. Sir Pounce.
Sir
Okay,
Pounce,
now I
that
do
was the
remember
name.
that.
I wanted to remember. I
Her
couldn't
name
remember
was
what it
Leaf.
You guys think C for children? They created the White Walkers, though. But you know what? We did solve that problem in literally 6 hours, one evening. So C for children.
Right, yeah, you're right.
They were kind of underutilized. Kevin, C for Kevin. You know how you spell Kevin?
That little girl deserves an S+.
Yeah,
Hi.
Kevin didn't do much.
Who
I
the
like
fuck is
that. Kevin Lannister. And then he was
Oh
there.
my god. You know what's
After
so
Tywin
funny?
died, he was kind of like putting Cersei a little in her place, saying, "We don't respect you." a
Yeah,
lot," which I
they
did like.
have Tyrion, Tywin, like
You spelled Kevin
Cersei,
wrong.
fucking Kevin. Really? That name is so funny.
That's why we got our guy we named our little doggy we named Kevin.
I know.
Said
Who
our
spilled
guy,
a pillow?
our guy
Who
we
spilled a
named Kevin.
chili?
The old man named Kevin we let sleep on our couch upstairs. Kevin and Lancel. It is funny. There are a lot of funny
Yeah,
names
Kevin is our dog.
that are fancy, and then it's like, and I'm Robert.
No, I'm Kevin.
Hi, I'm John. Damn. Well, I'm Ilian. This is Barristan.
Hi, John.
And Keith. Fucking Keith over here. Dude, I did love Shireen. And Shireen did nothing wrong.
A,
And
S
Shireen
plus.
wanted to help, and it hurt my heart
No.
so much that
Ooh.
she deserves it. All the thens.
Kevon. You're right. Kevon. That's probably it. Hi,
Shireen
and
gets S
I'm
plus for making me
Dickon.
cry. And I'm Dickon.
Some people call me Dick, but others call me On.
That meant nothing.
I know. That was so fucking stupid. Oh.
F?
What? Yeah, he was gross.
He was gross.
God, I hate him.
He also is the reason Ollie was in D for Dick, because he killed his family. I'm pretty sure he was the one who killed and then told him to go to Castle Black and blah, blah, blah.
How did you feel about Arya and Gendry, like, together? I mean,
Not as cool as
I
Aegon.
liked it. I just didn't want to see it.
Who?
Arya and Gendry. Doing it. What?
You
Someone's
were
at
all
the
like,
door.
yeah, go be his lady. But then you're
Yeah, but
gross.
I didn't want to watch. It just felt weird.
It did feel weird. Because we've been...
I felt like we've watched her grow up.
And we did it in like a real short period of time too. Like 6 months ago, she was 12. So chill.
Ugh.
We didn't spread it out over years like a lot of people who watched it live. And like, oh, well, she grew up by now. It's been 8 years. Like, no, that was like Tuesday, man. We were in season 3. I don't like this.
She was just practicing her archery and her.
B
by her
for
dad.
banker. No, he didn't do anything. So I
No,
guess
it's
C.
Fucking, I don't get out.
She's throwaway.
Ah,
Tommen's
Tommen.
Tommen's a tough one. One of the more likable people in the family, I guess, overall, even though he
I'd
did
give him
some
a-
really terrible decisions.
He tried. I give him a B.
I'd say B for all he wanted was to see Marjorie's boobies.
God. Did he ever get to?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I like Tommen. And he also had a good cat, you know? Sir Pounce. It's a good name. I don't know who this guy was. I was trying to think of who he was. Real quick, though, we got Viserys, which we never decided on, did we? Was he F? Or did he go garbage?
You know what? The way he treated his sister and
was
assaulted his sister a
garbage.
lot, garbage.
He was garbage. He didn't last long, but then the way he went out was so iconic as well, which also helps him.
Oh, the dancing guy. With Arya.
Oh, the swordsman dude. Hound made fun of him.
I put him up in A+. S+.
There's no A+. plus.
Or A.
He didn't do that much. I don't know. Maybe B. I think B's fine. S for Sirio. Like, he was awesome, but like... I think I'm going to go B. I don't know. Who's that? Is that the drunk dude?
Yeah.
He's kind of
Meh.
a dickhead,
D.
too. What do you give him?
D.
D? You like D?
Mm-hmm.
D for drunk? He got screwed over. He took that arrow like
Yeah.
did he take it like a champ? Because he's dead. D for dead, D for drunk. I like that little twist, but like, also I didn't trust his ass.
Is that the cousin? Lannister?
Lancel?
Yeah. F? Yeah.
Is that Lancel?
I thought that you said D for Donatos. What? Lancel is it's F.
I'm still not even convinced it's Lancel. I'm so used to later Lancel with his short hair now. But I think that
he's
is.
there.
I think that's him. Yeah, he gets an F. He's a fucking asshole. He also
This
fucked
guy-
his cousin. What a weirdo.
This guy is a great bread baker. I would say S+. These little innocent people that just should be left alone, you know?
Yeah, but he was left alone. He didn't
was.
die. I don't think he deserves. Does he get an S+? S+ seems.
Right.
I feel like S. I feel like if Gendry only got S.
All right. I get it.
Yeah. I would probably go A, to be fair. Everyone else is starting to come in at the A, and I
Yeah.
think you guys are right.
All right. A.
Fine. All right. Thank you.
Tywin.
No, I'm going to give him an A. I think he's a good guy. But, yeah, he didn't get much, and they kind of... Arya kept being a dick to him every time she...
Tywin.
Is that Tywin?
Mm-hmm.
Looks different.
D.
For died dumping. You guys put him in trash. He was trash. He was trying to frame Tyrion. He only cared about his thing.
You know, put him in F.
But yeah, I guess as an S tier villain, though,
Yeah.
he deserves the bump of.
Yeah.
us.
I love him. You know, for an S tier villain, fucking Ed Sheeran in this. Awful.
She has to go down to F. I gotta be honest though. I wanted to keep it fair
Okay.
and proper, and I think Craster and.
Well, then
Frey.
you better put fucking Ed Sheeran.
No,
in
no.
there.
Ed Sheeran's the exception, not no. We can't have multiple exceptions though. You can have one exception, otherwise it gets sloppy. Loras got fucked over.
Yeah, he did.
I liked Loras, but
Put him in D.
so all right, he's obviously not going below C, right? I don't see why he would.
B.
I was thinking
C.
B, but like I don't know, like what does he deserve it? Do you feel good? I felt bad for him. He kind of just got fucked over near the end.
Put him in C. That sucks.
I'll go C for now. Yeah, dude was just out training one day in the field, and then they came and arrested him, and then he just got to sit in a dungeon and get blown up after a season and a half. Dude, oh man, cut off Jaime's hand.
Yeah.
Went to the Night's Watch, took the vow, went up to get the found Bran,
God.
and then got killed by... Was that when he took over Hodor for a second? I think that's when he took over Hodor.
I can't remember.
Locke.
F.
Yeah, he was a villain. He worked for Bolton. He sucked.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I did like the whole... Dude, that was so crazy when he took his hand. Yeah. So Bran went into Hodor when they were tied up and then killed Locke. That's when he first did that. That girl looks familiar as shit. I can't think of who that is either.
That's their daughter. That's
This is Marcella.
Oh.
If you were thinking that.
Wait. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, who is that? Lyanna? Oh, Rhaegar and Lyanna. Is this... Wait. Yeah, Lyanna Stark.
Lyanna Stark? Oh, okay.
With Rhaegar. Yeah, Jon's mother. She didn't do shit. She got killed. I'll put her by Rhaegar. Because I think the scene goes together, actually, specifically. This is their one scene together. Yeah, these are tiny-ass pictures, too. I don't know why I'm asking you guys, but you guys have gotten it right.
Shit. Who played him?
I'll put the wedding together.
Where'd it go? Richard Brake.
Who the fuck
played
is this?
The Night King.
I think that was the early version, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this was his... Oh, man. Davos's son. This is probably right before the explosion. Yeah, he really didn't do much for me. He wasn't good or bad. He was very concerned about the magic stuff, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
The religion. They had a lot of... No, well, he was more into it.
No, yeah, he really liked the fire. The Lord of Light.
Was it the fire or was he against the fire? I can't remember which way it went.
No, he loved... I think
they
he
were
liked
at
the
odds.
Lord of Light.
They were at odds over it because they didn't share the same beliefs.
Yeah,
fully.
fanatic, yeah.
Yeah, he was really into the Lord of
his
Light.
dad was
Yeah,
like,
and
"You fucking
Davos has
weirdo."
always kind of been skeptical. Got it. So it was true to that. This was the guy that was. We never trusted his ass. We thought he was the harpy,
Oh my god, yeah.
but then he got his ass killed by the harpies.
Mhm.
He kept me guessing, but then he was just fine, I guess. I don't know. He was probably just average for me. D for douche. Wasn't that douche? More random nobody. Kind of questioning Daenerys too much. Is that why? You know what? Robin.
Oh god, D.
S for suckle. Yeah, Robin goes in D. He was a dickhead. He was an annoying kid, I guess, but also like,
Such a brat.
shut up. But I'm surprised because he looked very just like a well-adjusted adult at the very end when he showed up. Finally.
I know. Like,
It's
I
like-
guess that he needed to go where he was.
It worked out for him in the end, but growing up, he's sucked in all the ways. Oh, Mirren Chant, his death
Oh my god.
was so good.
Fuck that guy though.
He's almost absolute garbage,
Mhm.
I think. Yeah. I think normally you would say F, but the amount of shit they showed us make him do at the very end with like the
I know.
younger and kid like makes it. I think that makes me put him down there. He's probably not as iconic, but you know what? This lady, this girl got in, so I think he's at least that level.
Yeah.
And such an amazing death. Such
But he
one of the
is
best.
he. I know. I don't think he. I think he deserves to be in an F.
No,
Specifically, if he's like Euron and all the other fucking
no,
people.
he
in
was
it.
worse. And there's also more stories about him.
All
More
right.
history, I feel like.
Garbage plus
We
tier.
need
Yeah.
another
Right.
garbage plus tier, I know, but
Who's that?
was this the one you guys were saying was the kid that got stabbed by in the rescue part? Oh yeah. Sir Mirren Trant. Greatest swordsman got cut down by Sir Mirren Trant. I can't say his name, but
Needle in the neck.
yeah, he got he had his leg broken when like again with the Yoren thing, and then Yoren had Arya and all the kids, and then they got attacked, and then he was there on the ground with a broken leg,
Yeah.
and then the guy kind of and then stabbed him with a needle. That sucked. That really sucked. Carry me, yeah. C for carry me to the grave. Lami.
God.
He didn't really do anything. I felt bad for him, but he's still not like really a swinging character in any way. But that was a great death. Like in a way, like it was fucked up. But I don't want to say that, but you know what I mean. C for carry me. Now, ooh. Was this this was the beheading. Was this not the Theon beheading?
Yeah. Yep.
Ours. Yeah. Roderick.
Yeah.
I'm saying at least B. I don't know if we could B for
Baller
baller beard.
beard.
You know what? I,
I was-
like that.
I was
You
impressed with
sold
his
me.
beard.
I could have possibly been swayed up to A, but
I think Cody should do it.
I'm gonna go B for get the Sir
Yeah.
Roderick beard.
Butchered him, dude.
be
Like,
dope.
oh, so awkward.
F,
Fuck this bitch.
F
No.
for fuck this bitch.
Put her down more. Garbage.
You want to go garbage? The only
she
reason
literally wanted to kill her daughter.
she
she
was the
fucking
only
hated her.
one who didn't in the very end,
Whatever.
though.
I still hated her.
She did suck.
She hated her kid.
But it felt
She
like
was-
mental
no.
illness, like
There's
more
mental
than
illness
the other
in it.
people.
Garbage.
I get the garbage. The only reason I want to go to F is, like I said, it's just because she, out of all of them, is the one who actually felt like she was just
Nope.
deranged.
And remember,
ill.
she was mentally ill.
She did.
She
get
kept all those babies. Well,
those jars were upsetting.
yeah. Never.
I got enough garbage on your side that I'll go for it. Marcella kind of got fucked over.
D.
No, I put her in C. It was just fine. It wasn't that boring, and I felt bad. The baby jars.
Yeah.
I mean, S tier, right? The garbage, Mad King. It's the Mad fucking King. He wasn't even in the show, so it seems unfair, but he's the Mad King for a reason. You gotta put him in garbage. Dog. This is what heaven's like, Shireen. Just get to play with puppies and kitties. There's even dragons, I've heard. Which old lady was this? Was this
that
the one
was,
from the village that Ramsey ended up killing?
Yeah.
For talking to Sansa?
Yep.
Old Nan?
Yep.
Old Nan. Wait, was that from...
One.
She's just talking to Bran about the stories then, right? Yeah, she coined the sweet summer child thing, didn't she?
Yeah, she was telling all these scary stories to Bran. Oh, she took care of Hodor.
I want to put her in D.
Why?
I don't. Some people
put her
kept
in
saying
C.
D. She's at least C.
Mm-hmm.
Do we give her like honorary North person bump or something, or just keep her in C?
Go put her in a B.
Give her a B.
Because of him in there too, I guess.
Yeah, all right. This is, you know what? Fucking Winterfell throwback gang. Right there.
Oh, this guy's F. The next one.
Oh, the wizard dude. Oh, he was Blue Lips. Old Blue Lips McGee here. Did not like.
Was it like a tea they were drinking? Making their lips all weird and blue.
Irrelevant in the
Warlock.
D. You know what? It might be a little more D. The Warlock.
Garth was awful.
No, everyone's feeling F, I feel like. I feel like F feels good.
Ugh, this dude. Garbage.
Oh.
Maybe F.
I feel like F.
Yeah.
I gave the other guy garbage because he was even worse to him. He
that
was
the
the
Skull King?
villain, which is why I put him up here.
They did steal the dragons, yes.
Who stole the dragons? Oh, the eggs.
The warlock guy. No.
Oh, they were actually dragons, weren't they?
Mhm.
They just weren't the fire until that moment. That was the first fire they did was against the warlock.
Yeah. Lord of Bones.
Lord of Bones? I think B feels good for Lord of Bones because I love Lord of Bones. And Lord of Bones had a fucked up cool death, too. I like Lord of Bones. B for boned.
I don't know
Boned up.
why Marjorie's dad
Mace?
bothered me.
You didn't like Mace?
Ugh.
He was an idiot.
Such
I
a
like
weird.
People were when
old
you were
man.
gone. People were like, by the way, S tier on Mace already.
Really?
I would put Mace in B. He could go better, but
It's a simp.
he didn't really do enough to go higher. But I don't think he did anything bad, and he was funny and just an idiot. He was kind of like a lovable idiot to me. He would always be shocked about things. Like, that's great. And he's like, "Yeah, fine. I guess I'll go to the bank."
Sure. I'll go to the bank. Let me get my chariot.
I'm giving him harmless B. He's a little more relevant to me than the other ones, even though some of these guys are in here because of other reasons than that. Mainly Drogo and Dario.
All right.
Renly.
Oh, man.
Renly feels like so long ago. Turn that cup.
Oh, yeah, she did.
She did dislike.
She disliked everybody. She thought everyone was an
Everyone
idiot.
was an idiot to Atlanta because she was
Because Cersei sucks.
on a different level.
And she's an absolute garbage tier list villain.
Well, no, she's an S tier villain.
S tier villain.
Garbage is the S tier of you suck.
Uh-huh.
But, like, you know,
You're a really cool villain.
you're still a good villain. Where do you go with Renly? B for Baratheon. That kind of feels good.
I mean,
He wasn't around long
B?
enough.
I don't know.
He was an idiot. Like,
It was just like I feel it was just throw in there. I don't know.
so what? You thinking more C?
Did spawn Brienne?
Did. All right. He's going B then, because
Poor
I was
Brienne,
gonna go down
loved
to
that
C.
man.
But spawning Brienne, he was an idiot. Like, you didn't even have. You had one of the worst claims to the throne. Stannis was
I'm
over
a
you.
brother.
But so, like, he was an idiot, but I didn't wish bad about him.
Yes,
I
little
didn't
Sam,
like
S
him.
plus, all children and animals.
I could put him next to Loras.
Please join S plus.
Do you want him in B, or should he just be with Loras and C?
C is fine.
All right.
Oh yeah, wasn't he with Loris?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
They were the ones who actually liked each other.
No.
He could go to B because he did spawn Brienne, but I can't put a baby in garbage or anything, right? Do I put the baby in S plus?
Yeah? With children.
Children and animals
animals.
first.
It's like women and nope. Women and children. Animals and
I
children.
think, are we here? Do we have any lesser known characters in here real quick? Oh my God. Ramsay
Oh my
Bolton's
God,
wife.
that poor lady.
That lady I felt terrible for.
Mm.
She didn't do anything though. I
No.
feel like she's a C tier, right? But like I felt bad for her and the baby, obviously. 1-1.
I liked him.
1-1 gets an
A,
A,
yeah.
right? I liked 1-1. I could almost go S for 1-1, but if anybody fights hard for an higher for 1-1, but I feel like A feels good. We got a few
Shit.
more assholes in here. She was a Frey.
She was a fairy.
That's not her fault.
Who? Oh.
All right, no one's going for higher that hard, so it's fine. It's perfect. Oh, this piece of garbage. Easy F tier for the Baldy. I love getting. It's just like being mean and calling him Baldy. The Waif. F.
Uh,
I didn't like the Waif. The Waif annoyed me. The Waif was mean. The Waif beat Arya with sticks and then stabbed her in the stomach. And the
Yeah.
Waif got what she... See, I think, yeah. Then we woke the Waif up. The Waif got murdered. Talking that shit. Double check real quick here. Thoris. Thoris was a good
Oh.
dude. I liked Thoris. He was good with the arrow. Ended up just being a drunk.
where?
But he
Yeah, put him in
served his
like
purpose.
B or C.
I think he deserves at least a B for being a good dude in the end. He's just doing his thing. A. C, S's. I kind of want to go A, but like I need to see a lot of hype for him if we want to go up from B to A. I'm feeling pretty B. I feel like it's
B?
pretty low A, so B. We got a couple S's,
S,
but
that.
I don't know. I think B feels good right now. There was a couple more. I think. We'll start with a couple of these lesser ones still.
The wife, Rob's wife.
All right. Where do you put Rob's wife? Remember,
B.
we thought this bitch,
I was convinced. I
Bridget
convinced myself
was
that
like-
this bitch.
her family or
Yep.
something. We saw like branded horses, and I think that was Ramsay though. And we were
Yeah, but it was like
they
I
were
think
like-
it was just nothing. I was like, wait a minute.
And then she was just pregnant as fuck and got screwed. We never got to like her because
No,
we
put
were
her
just
in A.
too suspicious. She was a hottie. stuff. Like, yeah,
I really thought that she was gonna.
she was a good medic. She was just a good person. we were just we were just like, I don't know. And then she got fucked up. I feel like if she had been around longer, I could have moved her up. But we only got a short season, so there's that.
Where'd you put her?
C.
Oh, okay.
Average. Man, this is gonna be hard.
She got them all killed. Well, technically, Rob shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have married her.
I mean, these
I think
are
we're
all
gonna fucking kill them anyway.
pretty major characters, so I guess we can just go from here.
Yeah.
Robb Stark, the King of the North. Robb was like our main guy for a season, man. Remember, like the story, like the wolves come in at night. He comes a wolf at night.
Yeah,
but
dude,
then he did make
really
a couple really terrible decisions that led to his death. Like you brought that death upon yourself. It feels like looking back. I wanted him to be. He would have been a good king, right? No, he was stupid.
I don't know. I think he was dumb.
He was young. That's what it was. He was
Young,
young and in
dumb.
love. He loved oh god, the love always fucks shit up. See, this is like this is the path that Jon was also going down.
Who was in love and who fucked shit up?
Jon was going down this path with Daenerys and loving her, except for, you know, Robb's wife wasn't a psycho in the end. Decidedly.
No, God, it was awful. Love is the death of duty.
God.
Gods was he and a bee.
He sucked as a person. I want to put him in B for Blackberry Jam and Baratheon. Obviously, I love Robert Baratheon as a character, but he did suck. He did fuck up everything. He fucked up. He caused this war.
For what reason, you know?
I'm not gonna put Robert in S, I don't think.
No.
Okay, Bridget agrees with me.
Robert's
I see a lot of people
F?
in there would.
God,
He almost at
horny.
the end of the day, he was a villain. Which is why I feel like B feels good.
B or D?
We could swing to shitty, but like I liked him enough and too much. And
Yeah.
Gods was he even if you put him in D, he's so strong he could work his way up to a B.
Yeah.
And he also made Cersei miserable, which is nice, you know. He wasn't
Why
evil.
would she
He
even
was
care? She's like,
just
he always brought her his whores.
he's kind of
Why
a-
do you
just a
fucking
selfish
care?
piece
You're literally
of
fucking
shit,
your
just
brother.
like anybody else.
Yeah, he would have.
There's so much more. I feel like I guess it is Robert's rebellion, so like being over a lie.
He would have
but
immediately
also-
killed John and Danny.
Who?
Robert.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, he did suck. He did suck, but you know what? That's revisionist history. I haven't seen him in 9 years. I don't care. He's always being
Brianna,
cool at me.
S S S S S N M M M. Sorry. Yeah, S. I loved her.
You don't think even S plus? I almost feel S plus.
Maybe.
She's at least S.
She had her heart broken. Her V card stolen.
You know what? S for simping over Jamie a little
Oh,
too hard.
yeah. Come on.
Because he broke your heart in the end, dude. You still were so.
It's so sad.
I
But
almost
she is
want to go like plus
badass.
at times. She gave us chills.
I had a dream that
The
she sat on the
honors.
throne at the end. That
I
was my
wouldn't have. I
dream.
probably would. I
Everyone
would
was
have liked that more
White
than
Walkers in my
Bran.
dream, and she was just sitting on the throne. Tywin was there.
I'm just thinking of everything. Just the moment with her and Lady Stark. Her whole journey was so good.
And she kept her promises. All right. The Night King. What?
Nothing. I'm just reading people's things.
Oh, anyone who helped Arya gets an S+.
No, there was no Arthur Dane, even though he was in it for a minute too. But then we had the Mad King, who was literally in like one quick flashback. I don't think he spoke. All right, ooh, the Night King. I don't know. It's hard. Because like, I guess he was He killed a dragon. He's garbage.
Yeah, I get it.
It sucks. You know what? This is where the Long Night episode makes it like
I wish he talked or something. Like, what did you want?
he wasn't hard, like bad enough. at the end of the day. I do almost want to put him up at like B.
Why?
Because he wasn't villain, like the absolute garbage
Grab his
villain.
dick and twist it! Twisters
In
do
the
it!
end, well, he was.
Yeah.
The Army of the Undead, but like
The Hound is one of the best characters.
S plus evil. Yeah, I guess that's technically where Night King
Yeah.
would fit. Night King was disappointing in the end because of how quickly
If
they
Sparrow
died
Nun
out.
is garbage, he is garbage. Yeah, okay, I can see it.
He did allow Lady to die. You goddamn. I can't move. We're already too far. I don't want to move him.
He's staying in garbage can. I know. I was terrified of this freaking Night King. Until he was like, I'm scared of John. I'm gonna get. No, John can't tempt me. Like, he literally made those people rise up just to block him from John. He knew John could kick his ass.
It's weird. I guess the Night King was technically the only person I was actually like scared of besides the Mountain. A little bit Ramsey, but also I felt like Ramsey was a bitch.
He did kill a dragon. And a bunch of people, so fuck that guy.
Fuck it. We're moving on. Shay. My God. Shay. Shay still hot. Like, I still can't believe the betrayal by Shay. And, like, I totally agree that Tyrion was a dick. But
He was just trying to protect her. What do you mean?
and she was smart enough to know that.
Yeah, but she wasn't. She was like, you just want me out of here so you can have Sansa. That's what it was.
Where would you put her?
F or D.
I'm torn. A woman scorned. Dude, you are in Tywin's bed.
I know.
F. Take that F for getting in gross.
Stannis.
This is so complicated. Stannis the
Also
Manus. I
was
don't know why they
good
called him
with
that.
killing his baby.
Yeah, he killed her. In the end, he was.
Oh, yeah. Put her in the graveyard. She's dead to me. I did say that.
That was an iconic moment.
I did say that.
Put her in the fucking graveyard. She's dead to me. D. I love you. Only
Well,
get a
he would
D
have
for
to be
killing
with
your
his wife.
daughter? I wanted Stannis to be better, like, because Stannis had some solid qualities about him, but some terrible.
He killed his
terrible
daughter.
ones. That's what really
It
I
gets
feel like
me. I can't.
it
get
makes me
past
want to put
that.
him in garbage. I don't know. What do you think?
Mm.
It makes him an S tier villain in that way. It's a sad. Because I feel like Stannis is an S tier character. But in the end, he was garbage. So S tier garbage feels right.
Right.
Ned. Honorable Ned. Headless Ned Stark.
B. A.
You say B?
S. God damn.
He's at least an S. I want to give him S plus. But he also got his ass killed in episode 9.
You called it too, because of his. Who played him?
Sean Bean.
Yeah,
That
you're
actor
like-
dies and everything.
You're like, oh, he's gonna die for sure.
Ned's done S plus things in his life.
He did kill Lady.
That's why he's not an S plus. You really did feel that finally in John later in season. It was badly done, but wow, over the top they made it. But Bruce Bolton, garbage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Garbage.
him to hit the mom. I was reminded of that story, and like literally like the line of like to Ramsey of "Make me regret the day your mom," and it's fucked up. He killed her husband and then hung him, and then under his hanging body conceived Ramsey. Gross. Littlefinger.
Oh, God. Garbage. I hated him. You stupid idiot.
Lady Sansa, please, if I could talk to you.
I need to please let me explain. Please, Lady Sansa.
He started everything.
Shut up. He's such a bitch.
Banging the hell out of Liza. Remember that moaning night?
Oh, my God.
Fucking moaning Myrtle here while Sansa's trying to
Morning Myrtle. He's got those little fingers, you know? He knows how to use them.
Littlefinger is an S tier villain, so
Yeah.
that's where he belongs. Tormund.
Oh.
Giant's Bane.
S plus.
S plus, baby. You know what? He's like one step between wolf and man anyway. So it's still kids and animals up here. Wildlings. Tormund is just too good. I can't not. Tormund is absolutely one of my favorites. Then he lived. He had a happy ending, even though Brienne chose Jaime. That's why she's down in S, and he got to, she could have been up here. They could have got together and made those giant babies. But alas, she's like,
I wish.
Jaime wasn't that bad. She's like in our comments sections, like, you just don't understand, Jaime.
Yeah.
It's Brienne. That's who's got a bunch of burner accounts. Defending her. Mace Tyrell, Mance Raider. I said Mace Tyrell again.
Yeah, what?
Mance Raider. I can fix him.
Yeah, definition.
No, you can't, Brienne. Mance is I don't know.
B
for Mance? Feels like, yeah, that's about as high as I would go.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he did anything to make me want it more. He really got into John's head and changed John's perspective of life, which got John killed eventually. But, it worked out. No, it didn't. The ending sucked. I'm going to wait on Jaime because Jaime's complicated. Jaqen. At least A. For me.
Yeah. Until he was a dick.
Well, no, like he was S. If you just take like the Harrenhal season with him and Arya, he's like an S, maybe even an S plus. It got really weird, and I think it's just bad, like the weird writing of the whole story of her and Bravos. He's at least A still to me.
Yeah.
I see some S's. Do you want to go S still or no?
No.
He could have been done better. If he had been done a little better, maybe had a better ending, because he kind of just was like, all right, bye. Another theory I had written about somebody like saying, or a different like story idea was like, I don't know, the way they carried out the whole Waif and Arya fighting and dying, and it's like, it would have been better to essentially, they just kind of let Arya have a pass for killing the Waif, I guess, which didn't really feel like, I don't know, they had this whole story where it would have been better essentially if Jaqen ended up coming to Winterfell, basically coming after Arya for leaving with the secrets in the faces, but then also fighting against the army of the dead and stuff. Like, he could have had a better use, and he kind of got side-swiped. Lord Varys. Lord Varys' death made me hate people, like everybody. It made me find everybody irredeemable.
It was treason.
Oh, fuck off. It was treason.
I know.
He knew she was going to murder her. He's at least an A for me.
I get it. Yeah. I hated him in the beginning. Like, I was not a fan.
Well, you never know what he's really about for the first few seasons. And
yeah.
Him and Littlefinger, they'd have their little pre-meeting snark-offs. All right, people want S plus. Do you
really
come to S with me?
I'll do S.
I'd go S at least then. Especially since everybody else was S plus. He was right in the end. He did one.
Right.
He also
just wanted the best for the The Veil.
However, he also
Right?
it's the problem with the last couple seasons is like they just stopped having good development or like conversations even with like they were very like what did Varys did nothing but just ride along the last 2 seasons. Like he wasn't really manipulating behind the scenes doing much. Like
The realm, not the Veil.
it's just they kind of gave up on a lot of the characters. He betrayed Ned. Well,
I feel like he
Don't bring
betrayed a
that
lot
up,
of people.
okay? Just S feels good. Lady Olenna.
This bitch is a savage.
S for savage. Is she
Yeah,
savage
I have
plus?
to put her. No, at least
She killed Joffrey.
I know.
She got her digs in. She
I
was
did really like her.
like do I have I she's at least S. She's
You
not
know
coming
what?
down to
No,
A.
you're right. S plus because
She killed
the
Joffrey.
way she kills Joffrey and then the way as she was taking that poison,
The mic drop off.
tell Cersei I did it. Yeah.
Oh, it smells like shit. She told it how it was. She was so savage. I think she deserves it.
Amazing.
I'd put the Hound S plus.
Yeah,
I think
dude.
by the end, especially.
Yeah.
Too, I was so scared of him through the first until Brienne whooped his ass.
Yep.
I was terrified because he was always like
And fucking
he
Arya
was good. He
left him
saved
for dead.
Sansa. Fuck the king. But then it was always this little feeling of he might just murder me for no reason.
Yeah, dude.
So I was just scared of him. So he was another scared of character. One of the few I was truly like terrified of. But then like he was one of the ones who surprisingly they did him very well through the end to come around with his brother to even though he dude froze up so many times. he let so many people get attacked while he just stood there like there's fire nearby. I can't help you.
I know.
But you know, that's part of his whole struggle and demons and stuff. And he was so good. He was funny. He was a good guy, kind of. It was this whole come around. The episode with
Yarp.
Ian McShane was so good. Yarp, know it. Jorah?
Ooh. I loved him. S or S plus.
I was kind of leaning A, so I would come S.
Okay. I really like Jorah. I don't know why.
I'm leaning a little bit more A, but I do like Jorah. He had a good journey.
Oh, and then just him and Dany's relationship, and then when he fucking died, broke my heart.
But like,
I get what you're saying. You're about to say. Yeah, I know. Khaleesi. Yeah. What?
if he had just, not been as good at protecting her, she wouldn't have killed all those people. She could have just died at the long night. That would have been crazy.
No.
And then Jon could have just been like, I'll do it for Daenerys and I'll lead everyone. I would have liked that better. No, I like Daenerys and I wanted her to succeed, but
he
she just
did.
couldn't
He
learn.
wanted to die protecting her.
He did.
and
He had a good journey, even though the grayscale stuff was stupid. I'm just gonna keep saying it was really dumb, but like connected dots. But like 2.5 episodes, he solved grayscale and was back to her. It's so crazy.
I just cut it off.
But I like Jorah though. Book Jorah is gross.
Oh, great.
What do you mean? Oh no. Because he's probably the same, and he's like, I love this 13-year-old girl.
Oh God, damn it! You gotta
It's
remember. I
weird,
keep
it's
forgetting
so
they're
much
young.
weirder.
They're so young. I hate it. Yes, we are.
Wow, this is a crazy one. Because
Oh,
in season
fudge.
4, Theon Greyjoy would have been in garbage still to me. Even through all the
He really
he
came
would have been
back up.
full on by then.
I'm gonna
but
put him in B. Honestly, I know he. Oh,
I almost want to go higher. I see
Really?
some S plus.
really.
Theon is garbage,
And
but
S plus.
his return,
I know.
his redeem, they actually did him well.
God, his whole story really fucking sucks.
He was a piece of garbage for one season, for sure. just the worst. But the
Ugh.
come around was so good. Everyone wants to go S. I can't put. He died a good man. That's what I said. So
Oh,
Bridget doesn't feel good about it. I don't think though.
I'm just so torn. I don't
Do
know.
you want him down a day?
No, he's fine there.
We have enough people. I can't believe
He died as a star.
what Ramsey did to him, what he did for Sansa, what he eventually did.
I think
even at the
Sansa
end of
loved
the
him
day,
in
trying
the
to come
end.
back.
I think she loved him.
Yeah, well,
Like,
she knows he betrayed Rob, but
Yeah.
what he did for her, like, S for Stark, he was at the. I did say he was part of the family. I thought when he died, I was like, all right, bud, we'll bear you downstairs.
I know.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Melisandre, we're back.
D.
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 D feels right.
Oh, god damn it. And he did finger his sister. God, shit. No.
Nailed it.
Whatever.
What, we're going to hate on a dude for getting some?
Stop. All right. Sam fucking S++.
That's plus.
And his wife up there, going up there.
Gilly.
Gilly.
I guess you should be with the baby now. Gilly! This is just a good win. Just a win across the board.
I want to show just with them.
Oh, no. Catelyn Stark.
I fuck that bitch. I hate her.
Fuck that bitch. B for
She's such a
bitch?
stupid.
B
She's
for
just
bitchy?
an idiot.
B for bitchy. I'm just kidding.
She's just an idiot.
I don't know. I liked her. I mean, she was just a hard-headed mom.
Mm-hmm.
I did hate her with John was so,
Only because she
underrated. I liked her a lot, but I hated how she treated John. But other than that, she didn't really do it. She was just trying, and then she had the Brienne moment, which was nice. I don't think she really did. She was not as bad, I think, in the show overall, because we didn't see him for much. She was just kind of mean when she was like, I couldn't love him. But, like, she was forced into that situation.
See you
by
next
Mr. Honorable
Tuesday.
Ned. I could not for days get that scream of her from the Wed Wedding.
Ugh.
I think I said I woke up with nightmares those days. I was thinking about that, and then we've watched the next one, and then the wolf head on Rob's body. Those two moments
Oh my
were
God.
scarring.
Who would you say? Wait, where did you go?
B feels good. I feel like I nailed it
was
first
Ned's
shot.
fault that her being bad to John? Do you think Ned? Do you think Ned could have told Catelyn?
He should have, right?
I don't think she would say anything.
Why would
no, I don't
she?
think she would have said anything.
Like, I don't know. I'm shocked he didn't, actually, when I think about it.
I know he didn't.
No,
but
do you think he should have?
No.
You guys saying
Wouldn't
no, he
have kept
shouldn't
the
have? I
secret?
know he didn't, but
Really? You know what? She would probably tell Littlefinger.
you know what? She might let it slip because she was done with him and trusted him way too much. Fuck, you guys are right. You know what? Good call. Good call. We would have died in this world so easily, a million times over. I'm not good at the Game of Thrones. Hodor.
Oh, S+.
S+ with a supersized dick. Bronn.
I liked Bronn.
I loved Bronn. It still annoys me his last season arc, which was nothing.
He's just a greedy man.
But he was just himself through and through. Give me 10 good men, I'll impregnate the bitch.
Bronn A or S?
Yeah, he doesn't reach S+.
No, I think I'm leaning A.
He has S and A moments. But he's also got a couple lower tier moments. So, do you want to stick with A? I feel like if they had done him a little better in the last couple seasons, he just was another character that just kind of got sucked up and swept aside. But I do love Bronn. Marjorie Tyrell, also done dirty.
She really just confused me all the time. I couldn't tell if she was just being a bitch all the time or just oblivious to everything, or if she was actually smart.
I don't know. She was smart to an extent. Elena was kind of, her teacher. And so I feel like she was doing, and she admitted, and it got really confusing when she was like confessing and stuff. Because did she really mean it? Was she just trying to get out? But I feel like she was being truthful, and I do these things, like I visit the poor so people see it. So she was selfish. It was a lot of selfish reasons, but she was a good person, I think, kind of. She wasn't a bad person, was she? I mean, she was manipulative, but she was manipulating pieces of shit. So I guess it's one of those things where it's like we're rooting for Dany when she's burning people that we think are bad, but she could have. But I liked her a lot. So she's an easy at least A, I would say.
Yeah.
I could probably go S, but she kind of got fucked over. S for sexy.
I know, she was good. But she was being weird with Tommen.
She was trying to manipulate him. It was kind of weird.
Like, she's a little grooming, God damn, I don't know.
No, yeah, she would be good to the common people. She was good to the common people. She did it for selfish reasons, I guess.
Put her up in S, because if fucking Theon's up there,
you know what? I don't want to put her below Theon. I think that's fair. S for smash, got it. I'm going S plus.
S plus.
S plus on his life. S plus on his story. S plus on his death. Top 5 death, top 5 haunting moment. And just even aside from the death, he was such a fun character. He was just great. he was badass with his movements.
Mm-hmm.
Steal your wife or your husband.
Yeah, for real.
B for you guys. I get it. I just loved him too much. He was daddy. Oh God. All right. Hold up. Well, all right. Joffrey.
Garbage.
Great acting by what's his name? Jack Gleason or whatever. He stopped acting because obviously everyone was just seeing him as Joffrey and hated him. Hard life you have to live when you're that good of a villain. But no, Joffrey was insufferable and one of the best villains of all time.
Worst person.
Davos Seaworth. Easy S, I'd say. Maybe S plus.
Maybe S plus.
I don't see why he wouldn't be. He was such a good guy. He loved Shireen. He wanted the best for her.
He sure did.
I don't think I could go too low for.
No, keep him up there.
Like, did he? Maybe he didn't do enough to earn the plus, but also, he's one of the most thoroughly good, and who didn't. I like Davos.
He witnessed a demon being birthed.
This dude's still alive. Like, that's crazy.
I know.
I thought he would be dead by season 3 or 4 when we met him in season 2. Okay, this is the hard part now.
Arya.
Let's get Arya because we like Arya. Arya had a few annoying moments to me, but it was mostly with her. I also didn't like her post. I don't know. They fucked up her Bravo stuff in the writing, I think, the most. And they made it kind of confusing, but she had a happy ending. I think the killing the Night King is badass.
Yeah.
Even though it has all the side effects of making it feel so weak and but that's still more like they should have dragged it out more. They should have had a loss at Winterfell. The army moves on. They have to go and get another. Like, they should have taken more than that night.
I know.
Maybe that's what it was. But her killing him, I don't have a problem with.
S plus avenged the Red Wedding and took out the Night King.
That was badass.
I do really like Arya. I think we should put her up top.
We're gonna forgive just a few annoying episodes.
Yeah.
Just call it bad writing. I guess like I can get behind it. I know that might be touchy for some people because some people do not like Arya. Some people do not like Sansa.
But Sansa an A. She went through some
I
shit.
want to say S for Sansa, but I would probably go more A.
But yeah.
She has S story at times, her perseverance, but she kind of sucked early on, and I felt like she just kind of fell flat at the end.
She kind of just became like,
better.
I actually want to be queen, and I'm going to be queen of Winterfell.
She became my favorite character for a few episodes, like the end of season 6 into the start of season 7. Loved her, and I'm happy for her. I like Sansa. I think A feels good. Bran.
Don't even think about it. B. Broken. Bran.
I feel like that's a little too high.
God, you know what? Absolute garbage. I think you might be right. Because this dude...
I'm putting him in a...
You cannot...
I feel good about it, honestly.
I will take it to my grave that he fucking knows the future, too.
You guys watching Midnight Mass with us?
What?
You guys watching Midnight Mass? You know how the father is like, I feel no guilt. And when I put him in absolute garbage right now, I feel no guilt. B for bird.
Right. B for bird.
I don't know.
Okay,
he's literally
Pug.
in between a B and a garbage. There's no in between. He's just a B, and like he needs his own.
When he said that,
Is Pug making more throne jokes?
He sat down and got dragged thousands of miles to the throne. Right.
And didn't tell nobody shit until after it was done.
And he's just sitting there at the end, watching them, like.
Didn't even flinch of the Night King because he's like, I'm going to be king, bitch. I don't care.
Right. No. Killed Hodor. Right. No. Garbage.
It's kind of a meme, but it's kind of serious.
Did nothing but sit there during the king battle and just wait and know that he's fucking okay. You can't tell me he gave Arya that knife, right?
Mm-hmm.
To kill. You can't tell me he did not know that she was gonna fucking do it.
I know a lot of people are like, he doesn't see the future, and I don't think he clearly sees the future, but he knows.
I know, he just became more like...
He did win.
Oh, my God.
But when you lose a game and you're like, fuck you, that's how I feel. He's the winner.
You know how
we
children,
lost.
when
Fuck
they
you.
lose... You know our kid, when she loses...
I flipped the board at the end of this game.
At any game, like Mario Kart, Mario Party,
Play
she
Mario
cries.
Party. I gave her 4 stars to start as a handicap, and she's gonna... no one else is even gonna get 2 or 3 the whole game.
But if they get one more
because her
coin?
coins aren't as high. And I'm like, the coins don't matter. You gotta trick her into buying a star with her coins because she wants to save the coins. Fuck you, Bran. I'm just kidding. All right, let's start with the brothers. Jamie. S tier character that they ruined. I want him to be an S tier character, and they made him be garbage. So I'm in a hard spot on this one.
I would put him in A along with Tyrion.
Dude, Tyrion
Because-
would have been S plus at
Yeah,
the time, and
right.
Tyrion kind of fell to A too, which is sad.
Yeah.
Tyrion was S plus, at least S for the longest time. I kind of want to give him a bump to S still for such good stuff. For smacking Joffrey. All right. I'm splitting the difference because he was S plus at a time. We were gonna put him in A. We're gonna split the difference because it's Tyrion.
You know, I'm giving
His
yeah.
speeches
Jamie would
early
be an
on,
S,
especially.
but what he did to Brienne, Nope, A.
S for smack.
Is he evil?
He's
You know
really ugly. Dude, the books are, I already know a big plot line. I guess I shouldn't spoil it.
Oh, wait. Wasn't there a video of like all the descriptions of the characters from the book and what they would look like?
Oh,
I would watch
maybe.
that. But what I was saying about Tyrion, I don't know why it made me laugh so hard in the book where he was like on the wall at Winterfell when they all came, and he jumped off the wall and did like a little spin, like he jumped and like did a light, and I just picture this man doing that, and it cracks me up.
One of my favorites is when Tyrion jumped off the boat.
Oh fuck!
When
What?
when Euron attacked him in like episodes 5 or 6, and then the boat.
Oh!
It's like he just jumped down. And, was that right? Was that a good call? Oh shit! I don't know. I hate so much. I want to put him in garbage because of the last 2 episodes, but I'm gonna be respectful enough to not put him that far down. I'm gonna. You gotta give. It's hard though, because if I give him a curve for the last 2 episodes, what do I do about Danny here?
Danny? Oh God!
We have Danny and John.
Fuck! Where would you put Danny?
This is hard because of the writing from the last couple. She is legendary. I love Danny. I love John. I want to put them both in S. But they fucked up so much. Danny's not absolute garbage.
I don't believe that.
She can't be S+ after the last 2 episodes. She can't.
I want John in S+ and Danny in S. Because she was just fucking badass and awesome and whatever, but then knock it down because she really fucked all those people.
And look, again, we can talk and say it's the writer's fault.
know.
It's not there, but it is what it is. It's canon for the show. They fucked her up at the end. They really fucked her up. I just love John so much. Even though John fucked up the last 2 seasons and was an idiot and was just like a no-brained, honorable Ned. Oh yeah, I love you. Oh yeah. Look, oh, I can't do that, Cersei. I already fucked her. Never mind. I plan on fucking her later on the boat.
But she killed so many
But I still love John the
people.
most. Danny could have had such a good ending, and then they fucked it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Stuck up. He was. Well, that's it.
She didn't do anything worse because, she just, I don't know, man. She's always been a killer, I guess. Killing the bad guys.
She was always able to choose the right thing, though.
But once they
She gave up.
killed her friend, chopped her head off, but then she said, Dracarys. She's like,
When
I'm going to
said
fuck
Dracarys,
his people up. I'm going to fuck them up.
It's a mixture of that and like Elena telling her to be a dragon, you
Mhm.
know, shit like that. She thought like, I don't know. You get those villains where they're like, I'm going to do a lot of terrible things so that we have a better world. But it's like, yeah, but like it doesn't justify it, unfortunately, because that's so fucked up.
But then, after she did it, like the last episode, she's like, we're going to fucking do it everywhere. Let's do it again somewhere else and make sure these people know I'm a queen.
Yeah. Yeah, I gave Jamie a little curve for the last 2 episodes, so Daenerys, it's fair to get a curve too. To still stay
She's
up.
still amazing.
They still fucked it up. They did fuck it up.
I still love her.
They still could have saved it though too. I feel like if John had been king afterwards, or literally anybody else, that made more sense than Bran to me. I could have gotten over the heartache of the sudden turn from her. It would have been the most heartbreaking turn for no reason at all, but it still felt good.
Good night.
Sam is S+. Sam, Hound, Tormund, Elena, Gilly, Oberyn, Hodor, Davos, Arya, and Jon. That's fair. A couple of those people, yeah, they had their down moments.
Oh, I know. Yeah, the bend the knee kind of thing kind of was, yeah. It was too much in her head, you know?
I wanted Ed a tier higher, okay?
We watched R plus L equals J.
We did. I think it was in the season 7 Histories and Lore. It's pretty good.
Pod needs, you know what? Pod does need to be an S tier.
He is an S tier.
S plus.
S plus.
The trailer of House of Dragon? Yeah, we did watch the musical.
I watched Game of Thrones season trailers yesterday. I don't know. Do you want to do another stream before we do when we start House of Dragons? Do like a bunch of videos? Because there's so many videos.
Maybe.
Because I'm torn right now because it's late. And like I know there's tons of Game of Thrones videos we could check out.
I know.
But if we start checking out one, we're going to want to check out them all. And
I know. I want to see how the book characters look so I know what I'm reading. What they look like as I'm reading, you know? No, Melisandre at a baby shower.
Book characters versus show.
Is that AI?
It's 7 years ago. I don't know about how this one is.
Ooh. Books versus the show?
That's big major changes in general.
Do looks.
That one's 12 million. How the Game of Thrones cast should really look.
Maybe that one
for a second. We'll see how this does.
When it comes to book-to-screen properties, the more popular the literary source material becomes, the tougher it will be to satisfy readers' imaginations of how characters look in the screen adaptation.
This might be
Readers
cool.
of George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire series have no doubt noticed that HBO's Game of Thrones has taken some creative license when it comes to characters' appearances. So here's what your favorite Westerosians would look like if they more closely match the author's imagination.
We'll be here for some time.
Yara Greyjoy. To avoid potential confusion over Asha Greyjoy's name being so close to the wildling Osha, the show calls the Ironborn heroine Yara. And that's not all that's different about her in the small screen take.
Her name's Asha Greyjoy?
In the books, she's described as, quote, lean and long-legged, with black hair cut short, wind-chafed skin, strong sure hands, a dirk at her belt. Her nose was too big and too
I don't
sharp
want this
for
one.
her
I
thin
want
face,
like a
but
legit
her smile
someone
made
drew
up for it.
them.
Instead of her smile,
That was a very... They put emo hair on
They
her.
literally just put fucking hair on them. Same people. Go back. Go up. 1. Game of Thrones, the show differences.
That's not like... It's an AI one, but I don't know if that's going to be a good one.
The AI generated ones?
We're going to try it out.
I can see that.
You can see that?
It kind of looks like...
I don't know where they even got these
Davos.
descriptions from, so you guys can let us know if any of these feel right. That does feel a little more like a young Davos.
That's how I
BuzzFeed
picture
article.
Rhysand in A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Let me check that out real quick.
What?
BuzzFeed.
Ron Swanson. AI portrait for book. Oh, they're no longer available?
Not in
What do
that
you
one.
mean? Okay.
Let's see what this is about.
Really? They're spot on?
What's spot on? The first ones we were looking at? All right. Art breeder, an AI tool mixed with tweak character portraits until she comes up with an image that shows the character in the way they're described in a Song and Ice and Fire books. She told BuzzFeed it could take a few hours messing around in Art breeder to get the portraits right, even if it requires some final touches in Photoshop. Here's what she came up with. Sorry, I had to read the intro. Arya Stark, 9 to 12 years, has stark long face, gray eyes, brown hair, greatly resembles Aunt Lyanna, according to Bran. Short hair depicted when she cut it.
The video like we were just playing, the AI one?
These
are all AIs, I guess.
These are all also AI. Oh.
Sansa?
That doesn't feel right.
Huh.
It feels too young.
He was in his, 30s.
Were they in their 30s in the book? I guess that would make sense.
Jon Snow.
That doesn't look right. That doesn't feel right. But young. So.
Yeah, her eyes were yeah.
Violet eyes? Yeah, that's fair. That's crazy.
That's a mugshot.
That is absolutely someone's mugshot. They got him in a white tee, dude.
You did say he was a creep, right?
That's Jorah. God, I like that.
That's
that's pre-nose.
Who did that to him?
I think that's pre-nose. Yeah. Oh God. I've seen portraits of him with the nose scar because his nose gets fucked up with.
He does have mismatched eyes. Yes, in the book.
Yeah, that too. I've seen some portraits of how he's supposed to look, and it was similar to this for sure.
That's awful. Come on.
Spot on for Jorah there.
That's a fucking mugshot.
It's so they couldn't. They missed the mark. They really gave him.
You can't make him look like that. It will look bad. Of course.
That feels right. You know what? That's good.
No, that's fucking. They should have had Prince Charming from Shrek.
Prince Charming from Shrek.
Go
That's
down.
an animated person.
That's what he fucking looks like.
That is what he looks like, though. He could have been the perfect Prince for a live action.
Live
Shrek
action
movie.
Prince Charming.
Cersei.
She looks like a bitch.
Yeah, she's resting RBF there.
They were twins.
Oh, he doesn't
Joffrey.
look bitchy enough.
I know.
Man, so good, and then you just that's his hair too, for real. It sucks. Dude's got to grow a beard or something.
Aw.
That's accurate. Good job. Whoa. Okay.
The bitch face, yeah. Bran.
Oh.
Wait, go up. Let me read her description.
17 to
Unfeminine in
20?
appearance and is considered unattractive, whatever. Tall, muscular, flat-chested, and ungainly, with shoulder-length, brittle, straw-colored hair and broad, coarse features that are covered in freckles. Huh.
Large, beautiful blue eyes, though. Sapphire, like the Sapphire Islands. Lyanna. Rip. Oh, shit.
Oh.
That's not the same.
Huh. These are just mugshots from people from Florida.
They really are. Early mid-20s. Lean long leg. Oh, we just read all that.
Yeah. Huh.
Check it.
Huh.
I did read or I saw in a different kind of video that he had half and half, even though the show is more just like they didn't really try.
Like a strip of white.
Like they dyed his hair like that, and this is week 8. And they're like, well, he still has it. It's fine. We have to film now.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Those eyes.
The hair, the bouffants, very similar. Those eyes are crazy.
Golden eyes, brown lazy curls.
Marjorie. The Aaron.
Oh, one's beautiful.
Different from
She's since grown thick and puffy due to many pregnancy issues. She has a small, petulant mouth, and through this younger Catelyn, she looks older by a decade, pale blue eyes, thick auburn hair. They did that. What?
She grew thick and puffy. What the fuck?
No, she didn't. Why didn't they portray her like that?
Oh. God. Oh.
Short, slender man with sharp features and small pointed beard.
Yeah.
Dark
pointy.
hair and threads. Ugh. Tucks like this. Why do we do that at the same time? Can't wait for the Dario reveal.
Sirio.
Bald man with a broken nose.
He wasn't bald at all.
Wait, he had beautiful, luscious hair.
He looked similar. He had like it's just if you take that and put the Bob Ross fro on him, you got Sirio from the show. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, bald guy, get it. Pretty hard to fuck that one up. He has rosier cheeks, it seems. Oh.
Ygritte looks like a child.
Yeah, that's age 19, though. She's older.
Huh.
Crooked teeth, bright, thick, shaggy red hair, hangs out in caves. Show
She's
you the
short,
time of
pug
your
nose
life
and a round face.
for a ride to the wall.
Female Chucky.
The Mountain.
Ooh.
Gigantic man, arguably the largest man in Westeros.
Ugly voice like stone, breaking gray eyes.
He's even bigger than Hodor.
Huh.
Gross. I mean, aside from the hairline. Oh, Pod. Little guy. That's
Ew.
weird. This is a weird photo. This is an unsettling photo to look at. Nailed it.
That's Pod the Rod right there.
Pod the Rod here. Yo. The things this man can do in a brothel. Oh, shit. I don't know who Ariane Martell is.
They never made it into the show.
Buxom, beautiful, olive skin, large hair. Cool, cool. Brandon Stark. Is that Bran? No, brother. Dead.
Oh, Ned Stark.
Ripped.
Brother.
That was it.
Oh, that's it?
I need more. The other one didn't.
Give
this
me
one was.
more. That one doesn't have anybody anymore.
Yeah, I think this one's.
Oh,
no, it's
that's
the
the
same
same
one.
one. Go back to that video. This one.
We're gonna keep watching this.
Dario.
Oh, I'll look at some Dario. There was a
That one looks
Melisandre.
pretty.
These aren't the same as the other one, so give it a different take.
Look at those hair.
Chill out with the music.
Joffrey?
What? Why did they have long hair in the books?
I don't know.
Or is this just a bad was this just a bad representation? Yeah, I don't know. Well, 31, that's a 31-year-old. I don't think this adds up.
No.
Sharp face, but like no. These
That's
these
Jafar.
are all just fan art AI stuff. I'm just trying to see how accurate. I don't think these ones are that accurate.
Ned Stark. Let's see John.
That looks like John Wick. King of the North. That right there, that's my king. I don't know if I like these ones that much, but Theon.
They even did the wolves.
They did the. I made the duck blue because I've never seen a blue duck before, and to be honest with you, I just wanted to see a blue duck.
Who did you say to look up?
Dario. Oh.
Oh. Wait. What?
Did you see Sam? They did Sam dirty.
How not to AI art. I just realized that. Is she bald?
She's bald there.
She's like 1,000. Huh?
Is he soup?
I'm confused. What is going on?
I don't know, but stay tuned for the next one. Dario. I think it's only one R. Game of Thrones book.
Character description.
Yo, does he have blue hair?
What?
Yo, there's no shot. There's no shot. There's that.
What?
He wore a yellow blouse with blue hair.
Hold on.
I spit.
Why?
Oh,
Who
let's
would do
let's check
that?
this out some more. Let's go to this. Oh, it's another
You
BuzzFeed
bitch.
article here. Syria would be
Search for
bald.
Oberyn.
Maybe some of these are better.
Oh, they're not available. It makes me mad.
Isn't it Prince Oberyn? The books. Oh,
Okay.
all right. The spear.
All right.
Pedro Pascal's better. I mean, Robert Pascal did better. Just the deep cut.
See
if you
it?
don't know,
I
if
see
you
it.
don't know. Oh.
Oh,
Yo, why would you do
Tyrion.
that?
No, they fucked those up. Whoa, right there, babe. Right there. That one.
No, I need to see this one.
What? Oh, allow the ad.
Oh my god, sure. Fuck off. Let me see it. I'll just see it myself.
Oh my god. They really did
it.
this.
They gave him the violet eyes. They made him bald. They gave him a little worse burns. I don't know what they did to her.
Look at Theon.
What the fuck happened to Theon? So Dario had blue ass hair with a gold mustache and that. Dude, please tell me Ramsey had a mullet.
Look at. Look at.
Ramsey just survived a NASCAR crash. Knocked out. We're like, the Bolton cars hit the wall.
Oh, that's Reek. That makes sense.
That would be Reek, I guess.
Do Hodor.
This one's fucking crazy. Hold on, I want to make sure you
Oh, he
have the other
loses
one,
his
though.
nose. Yeah, go to that one.
Let me open that up. Let me look up.
This
Look
is
up-
so fun.
Hodor.
Book description.
Book description.
Oh. Oh. Hodor.
Got some beautiful hair.
I like this Hodor better.
Not very many.
Mm-mm.
He could have been king. That would have been chaos.
All right.
I think this is more similar to something I've seen.
Mm.
Yeah, they definitely let him be less gross looking. Jamie was just spot on, I guess. Like, nailed it.
Rob All right.
Sansa. Joffrey. Joffrey seems to have longer hair in a lot of these.
Yeah.
They like their hair, though, the Lannisters, so maybe he did.
Their
You'll have
golden
to
locks.
tell me. Their green hair. Oh, well,
there's
he's
the
so much
kitty cat.
younger. Sir Pounce. He's going to be 7. He's going to be fucking king. It's fucking crazy. These are terrible rules. Looks like poison ivy.
Right?
Lowers the roses.
That looks accurate.
Brienne.
Weird.
Yeah,
Look at his
Stannis
poor
was more
daughter
bald.
hanging
That's
on his...
just depressing as fuck. Mance. Your hair's shorter. It's hard to fuck up most of these.
Well,
That's dope.
Minecraft builds?
What do you mean? What do you mean check out Minecraft builds?
Search it. Probably on YouTube. Do you think I wish they could have gave her purple eyes in the show?
Hollow Westeros recreated.
Hello, I'm a VX Cat, and one of the
in
things I've been really
Minecraft?
enjoying recently is checking out old Java servers that have been going for years now
very
and seeing
low
some of the
quality.
things that they have done. I recently checked out a server which had recreated the entirety of Earth inside Minecraft, and that's something you all agreed was pretty impressive and pretty amazing to see.
Having so many. It is a creative server.
Was-
It taps into that creative side of Minecraft, and we are recreating the world of Game of. Some things look different than in the show, maybe bigger, more fantasy-esque. And on our server,
that
it's
the
really
veil?
about the
Start
detail.
doing that.
For example, if something is mentioned as that castle having so many towers and it looks like that and that,
We've also got this, which I think is
Oh
really
my
cool,
God,
as well as
is
that
that
online
zoomed
website
out?
in the same way the Earth servers have them. They also have a nice little 2D style map, like old style here, and then a kind of 3D-ish map.
You
and
have
if you
that
jump on
much-
any
Grab
of
his
these maps,
dick
you
and
can
twist
kind
it!
of
Push
see
this
what
dude!
it is to in map terms, because everyone loves a good map, or at least I mean on this channel. they
There's
do.
the wall. That's
So
so
yeah, you can
cool.
see this is the wall right
That's
here. I mean,
funny.
lovingly recreated in tiny scale.
It's
If
a
you want to
small
create Game
scale.
of Thrones, I mean, at this scale, it's quite easy to do by yourself. But yeah, using this little mini map, we can
It's impressive,
therefore go
though.
to say
The wall.
or we can go to since it's dark
That's
in here, we
so
can show
nuts.
that this
is actually the old part.
capital of.
Hold on, I gotta
If
go
you want
back
to do
a
a
little
long walk through the Game of Thrones universe, you can see some fun villages and.
Why?
Why
Why
We're
not,
gonna
you
head
know?
towards Winterfell now. So yeah, this is Winterfell over here, and
Wanna recreate
Winterfell is
Winterfell
Winterfell
and
looks
bigger,
big.
Lego
in real life
Fortnite with
universe
me,
and
Bridget?
in obviously the books than in the show, but it is worth noting it's still got all the same iconic little bits here and there, and it's again a very northern city. In fact, you could say it's the. Is it called the capital of the north, or
Yeah, the regional capital.
regional capital?
Man, it looks way
It's-
bigger than
it's,
I
it's
thought.
the capital of that north place, and you can see.
Are we
they've
gonna
got
watch
these
the House
huge,
of whatever?
castle walls separate.
What?
House of
moat in
the
between
Dragon
them.
trailer.
We got
I don't know,
all
do you
this
guys
stuff
want
in
us
the
to?
middle.
They've been saying it all
Oh,
night.
Well,
Godford,
at least one
you know,
person
maybe
has.
Oh,
Stu
honey,
is
more
the
than one.
flayed man,
I don't
the
know.
Gryffindor
I'm
man.
down. We're not gonna start it for
The
a week.
Gryffindor banner.
Like, the so what you can also see around Lannisport is a
Stop.
bunch of ships. Really,
Yo,
even
that's
the ones really far out.
that's so funny.
And they'll also mention what clause the house will be. But if you go to rural, the house is just outside of the city walls, which is technically still part
That's
of
not-
King's Landing. It goes
Is
over
it?
5,000 houses, which were all made by hand. And for King's Landing to be completed, it took around 2 years.
Jeez, yeah, you can really see looking around at just
Yo.
yeah,
That's
there's a lot of
insane.
people here. A lot of like even if every house is just one person, we're looking at thousands around us.
You'll eventually get to the.
That's pretty dope.
How do you just that's your whole life from now on?
2 years.
If you'd like to go
It's
into
your
the
it's your
sewers.
major project. All right.
What's in
I think tonight we'll
Oh,
end
even
with the House of
even
the Dragon,
underground
right?
Sewer
Yep.
system is
Yeah.
thought out and well put together. Jesus.
And maybe next weekend we'll do another Game of Thrones stream and watch some videos. Maybe we could do it on Twitch even and Well, it would be a lot better on Twitch because we wouldn't get the stream shut down at all. But either way, I know like the Conquest timeline. I know like the 50 years before Game of Thrones, the Baratheon rebellion and like the Mad King. But I don't even know who the Mad King's dad is. They're all named Aegon as far as I know. And so I don't know anything about the time of this. I know I'm sure people have said like during histories and they're like, oh, I think this is the House of the Dragon. And
is this going to be as insane as Game of Thrones?
I don't know. A lot of people that are excited say like we're back to peak actual storytelling and stuff, like the good Game of Thrones days. So. Yeah, I'm very excited. I think, like I said, we're gonna start next week. We got a few movies coming, our Valentine's Day stuff. We're starting Avatar: The Last Airbender. Midnight Mass Mondays, of course. But I'm aiming for next Friday, the 16th, episode 1. No Tyrion-like characters. Yeah. So I'm not gonna know any of the names. I don't know. We probably are gonna get a new map going. It's gonna be a similar Westeros map, though. It's still just wipe the slate clean. It's gonna be great.
Is it though? Is it all the? Well, I guess yeah.
And they also have the girl in there that we were also excited about. Fucking Emma from Bates Motel. That actress. Time skips.
Just different rulers.
Yeah, same map, different ruler. We heard the name Baratheon and shit.
Yeah, I heard Baratheon.
We got the old houses in there. Save them, yes. Next weekend, next Friday, we're going to release the first House of the Dragon, and then maybe Friday night we'll do a stream, Friday or Saturday, and bring any Game of Thrones videos, bad lip readings, pitch meetings, and we'll have some fun, and hopefully we'll have some new people that are now coming to watch us watch House of the Dragon join us as well. If it was the weekend, I would stay live and keep watching videos, but it's late.
Are we going to music stream this weekend, or are you planning a romantic weekend?
I don't know if it's this weekend. I want to try to do it in the next 2 weeks. I think we need to do it on a weekend, not a weekday. I don't know what our plans are this weekend, though.
Friday, I am
gone.
I am volunteering at a prom for individuals with disabilities, and I'm very excited for it. I don't know
prom night
when I will be back home, so I don't know.
And you get the
Friday.
Valentine's Day party at Aubrey's school.
Oh yeah, and then I got that party on that.
So you get double Valentine's Day. So I got to make her watch Avatar Midnight Mass with me tomorrow, so I can edit that Friday all day and night.
But we got a really cute, funny costumes for Valentine's Day, and it's funny.
Oh, God. Well, we'll be watching My Bloody Valentine. You're going to finally get the Saltburn edit. I'm working on finalizing that next week.
It's coming. I think Chucky's coming soon.
A lot of variety. What's coming soon?
Chucky?
The second half? No.
No?
Devin Sawa said soon, and they were hinting. Like, I think it'll come soon. We got confirmation on Interview with the Vampire in May. What else did we have dates for? There was something else. Now I can't remember. Moana 2 comes out in November. I know you guys are excited for the Moana reaction to drop.
We'll do bad lip reading next stream.
Next time. I don't. That's the kind of stuff we need to do on Twitch more, but we could try out doing it on YouTube. Whether it's Saturday night, maybe we'll go live this Saturday. But we also going to do, I don't know if it'll be a Last of Us stream or that. By next weekend, though, at the latest, when, like I said, next Friday we'll release House of the Dragon episode 1, and then Friday or Saturday we can do some reaction live stream of some sort. Bad lip readings, pitch meetings. Maybe we'll just start with that and lead into music if you guys want, David. Arcane, I think, is going to be November? I forget when Arcane comes out. There's so many things that are getting dates finally. I just can't remember them now. I'm still waiting for Godzilla -1. Iron Claw comes out in a couple weeks.
Oh my god, I'm tired.
All right. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Sorry for everything we didn't get to do yet, but we will do it next weekend in a fun stream. Anything else?
No.
This was fun. All right, guys. You have a good night. We'll see you next time, and probably more likely Last of Us this weekend at some point, Friday or Saturday or Sunday night.